Yep.
What's up, Raider Nation? Welcome back to the Most Notorious Podcast, brought to you by the Black Hole and theblackhole.com. Where the shield lives, the passion never fades, and the nation stands strong from coast to coast. Again, tonight's episode hits deep. It's not about stats. It's not about standing. It's about family and legacy and heart. So tonight, just at the start, we're going to play a little tribute here to Carol Davis, who passed away this weekend, the wife of Al Davis, known as the First Lady of Raider Nation. And we also lost George Atkinson this weekend, too, one of the last surviving members of the Soul Patrol. So we lost two icons that helped shape everything that we stand for. We lost the First Lady, and then we lost George. They both passed during the bye week, a moment that should have been for rest, but instead reminded us what this means, and this all means, this makes this family different. Basically, we don't just love this team; we live this team. We feel it. We bleed silver and black. So just everybody pay our respects real quick to Mrs. Davis and to George Atkinson, because the Davis family is now down to one member, and that's Mark Davis only. Let's continue the show. Rest in peace, Mrs. Davis, and rest in peace to George Atkinson, too. So, what's up, gentlemen?
I think you're going to play a video.
Yeah, I think we're going to play a video.
I'm going to play a video, and then,
we're sitting here waiting
for we're giving a tribute, just putting that up at the start. That's all.
But that's okay. What's up, family? Hey, man, I'm going to tell you like this. We are tired, but we are still lit because Dodgers baseball is on right now. Chido is engaged and locked in. So, guys, we might be a little bit distracted, but you guys know how it is. It's October. It's Raiders football. So we kind of got to balance it both. So, hey, I appreciate you guys, family.
How long have I been gone?
To where?
What do you mean?
I feel like I missed something.
With what?
Since when is this show brought to you by theblackhole.com?
Well, I mean, it is supported by the Black Hole.
I haven't seen no royalty, so I'm just saying.
No.
Shit, my name don't get mentioned. I don't wear royalties. I have to wear a costume apparently. So, what the fuck? When did that happen?
And
why is Jeff the racist?
Who do you think? Who's the one that's out there spreading shit about me that ain't completely that's fucking bullshit?
I asked Accelerator.
That's exactly what it's about. He's over on Chris's show with Jason and Chewy, talking up a storm before he even got in there.
And your friend Chris and Chewy don't tell him anything?
No, they don't. Nobody does. Nobody does anything to boot him off of shows. I'm the only one, so then I keep being the asshole. So
those are some good friends, huh?
Oh yeah.
What up, Marcus?
I don't even know what the hell is going on here.
I was just looking in the chat, like somebody said.
It's that piano boy, whatever. Fuck him. So just check with the chat real quick. Alon's in the house. What's up, Alon? Accelerate us. Yeah, what's up? Big Luck's in the house. I'm not Bueno's in the house.
What up, Bueno?
Yeah.
So much trauma.
Cheeto's here. Hey, Cheeto.
So much trauma in the LBC.
Marcus Banks is in the house. What's going on, man?
Now it's getting carried away, Hummus.
I saw this coming already.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, where's the mute button for this guy?
Like the Timu version of Cleo, Miss Cleo.
Hey, James Brennan Carroll.
Hey, Cheeto is on a rampage today, bro.
I saw this
man. This man is the Soul Patrol today.
What's up? What up, Miklo? His name's Miklo, not McLove. Miklo.
And then we bring out this fucking guy. Like Blake Trinian's gonna help us fucking.
I don't have my glasses on. It looks like Mike from here. Sorry.
No, you're reading it like if you were reading something in English. That's what happened. Yeah.
No, I don't have my glasses on and I can't read it.
When you see the picture, you know who it is. That's why. Well, I don't know if you know. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie.
Oh God, yeah, Blood In, Blood Out. Of course I did.
I don't know.
I've seen that movie many times. I fucking love that movie.
Someone said you're racist. Maybe you haven't.
No, I've seen that movie many times. I've seen American.
Bro, he only watched American History X, okay?
Dude, that movie used to cause so much drama on the ship. Oh my god.
Oh,
Bro,
I'm sure it would.
that movie's hardcore, bro. That movie is not for the faint of heart. That's
I used to tell motherfuckers, wait till you get to the end. Damn.
I'm sure. What the hell's the name of that other one?
Huh?
Shit.
He looks like Big Al.
The one with Woody Harrelson.
Which one?
Natural Born Killers. I'm sure that one was a big hit too.
That one wouldn't have the same effect as American History X.
Oh no, but I'm sure it still had an effect.
No, not really. Yeah.
No? Aryan Nation and all that shit and
no, not the way American History X did.
Oh, well, I know that. Yeah.
I mean, like, as soon as they tell you to open your mouth and then stomp the back of your head to the curb, bro, intensity just got boosted by like 10,000%.
Thank God we got out of that fucking inning, bro.
I know, right? Oh my God, there's Japanese Blue Jay fans. Did they not get the memo?
No bit.
Tommies on the other team.
Baseball is huge, bro.
Am I related to Big Al? No, I wish.
You look like you
wouldn't be sitting there.
Oh no. You'd
be
trying to get some of that tender white meat, wouldn't you?
So we know Leo's a little preoccupied because he's here, but he's not fully here because the Dodgers are playing and go Blue Jays. So Leo's kind of here.
Let's just start off with James' shirt, just to let him get it off his chest.
Yeah, go.
He's gonna want to bring it up sooner or later.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the Raiders, in true Raider fashion, made a big move the other day, and James is really excited and he wants to share it with the world. The Raiders went on and they signed free agent Tyler Lockett, wide receiver. Did you guys know he was playing with the Titans when we played them?
Yep. 33-year-old.
That's how much
Tyler
he's like been missing. I didn't even know he played that game. That's crazy. But yeah, James, share with the world why you're wearing that shirt.
Look, I, as of today,
I'm coming out of the closet. Oh, good boy.
Has declared Devontae Adams jerseys officially serviceable with duct tape and a Sharpie near you. So, look, all I'm going to say, we have many problems in the receiving core. You know, a lot of people are upset about the signing of Tyler Lockett. Honestly, we had to do something. I mean, with Brock Bowers and his injuries that have been happening this season, I mean, we had to do something. The inconsistency from Thornton, Betch not getting enough reps. I mean, it was just a matter of time before the Raiders were just going to do a Raider move mid-season. I will say, Lockett on most other teams, Lockett is easily a wide receiver 2. However, on this team, Lockett is easily our wide receiver 1. He's easily our wide receiver 1.
Did you not just hear where I told you where he came from?
Yeah, he came from Tennessee.
He was irrelevant.
I know where he came from. He came from Tennessee. He signed there in the offseason.
And he was irrelevant. So how is it on every other team? He wasn't even a 3 or a 4 on Tennessee.
Are you serious right now? Are you just
not tell me that Tyler Lockett is not wide receiver 1 over Jacoby Myers? I'm sorry.
Maybe like 10 years ago when he had Russell Wilson.
Not only
at 33 years old.
Hold on.
Oh.
He's old enough to be your daddy.
Hold on. Jacoby Myers is not even playing complimentary football right now. He's disgruntled. He doesn't want to play here. He doesn't want to wear the silver and black.
That's why he's still here.
That Jacoby Myers is going to play like a wide receiver 1 every Sunday.
You talk to him personally? You know this for a fact? You talk to him?
I think you know what? I found out who Mitchell Rentz's source.
They just asked him if he wanted to be. They just asked if he still wanted to be traded. He said yes.
You're Mitchell Rentz's source, aren't you?
It's James Brent's in the house.
I knew it was you. You're the one inside the building getting all this information. Let me tell you something, James.
It looks like
When
Chugs.
someone is disgruntled and wants to be traded, they do what Devontae did to get off of the thing.
Get him.
They don't suit up every week and they don't come out there and say, I know I should get paid. I do want to get traded because I deserve my money. But you know why I'm suiting up? I'm here for my brother. That's not disgruntled.
Get him.
He just said he wanted to get traded. Still.
Because he's not getting paid what he needs to be.
What he needs to be. What has he done to be a wide receiver one? We've seen one season of 1,000+ from this man. One.
Go ahead, James.
One.
I'm just saying, a disgruntled player doesn't suit up, go out and practice and play with his brothers.
When was the last time Jacoby Myers? Has Jacoby Myers even made it to a Pro Bowl?
I'm just saying. The Pro Bowl ain't shit no more, bro. That's how far off you are. The Pro Bowl ain't shit no more. It's a bunch of carnival games.
To go play a fucking flag football game.
James, the Pro Bowl is a carnival game. Who gives a fuck about a Pro Bowl?
He hasn't even been selected to do anything.
So what?
How's
he in the Pro Bowl? Big fucking deal.
Tell me. Wait.
So he's not a wide receiver one.
Tell me this. So you're saying that Tyler Lockett is a one, right? But he wasn't even a one on the Titans. Hold on. You said he's a one.
Tyler Lockett on any other team is a two. On any other team, he's a wide receiver two.
But he wasn't on the Titans.
He is definitely a wide receiver one over Jacoby Myers.
So, James, let me ask you this. Where was Tyler Lockett when we played them? Where was Tyler Lockett when we played them?
He was in Tennessee.
He was on the bench in Tennessee. That's why he got cut by Tennessee. And if you're going to tell me that a 33-year-old wide receiver that can't get separation, that has been never known as a number one true receiver, is going to come onto this team
ever,
and then all of a sudden take over the number one role. I'm sorry, bro. I you know what, man? There's sometimes I swear that you just plan to piss people off, and you just
let me ask you this: how much are you willing to bet that Tyler Lockett gets more targets?
Tyler Lockett is a security.
No shit. You get targets, and I mean you're going to be productive.
I will right now. I'm saying it right here on live. I will put $100 down on Sunday. It says Tyler Lockett gets the ball thrown his way at least 3 to 4 more times than Jacoby Myers.
Okay, understand what you're saying. If Jacoby Myers gets the ball thrown to him 3 times, that means Lockett has to get thrown to him 12 times. You just said it right now. 3 to 4 times. You understand your math?
3 to 4 more times more than Jacoby Myers. So if Jacoby Myers gets 5 targets, I think Lockett's getting 8.
That's not 3 to 4 times, bonehead.
That right here. Hey, you know what? This right here.
3 to 4 times would be times that many. You mean 3 or 4 more?
Yeah,
targets,
3 or 4 more.
Time.
Fuck, you know what the fuck?
You're alive on air. He just bet $100 saying 3 to 4 more times. You guys heard him.
It's on the internet forever. Just rewatch the show if you missed it.
So my thing is this, James. We all agreed, man. We were all talking about
multiple options.
It was brought on to be a security blanket. He wasn't brought on to be a number one. And to be a number one again, we are talking about a guy that is a difference maker. Tyler Lockett is not a difference maker. We are still in the same spot.
Okay. I understand your concern.
Thank you, Big Nut.
Let's take a look at our wide receiver depth chart right now. Right?
Why are we going to go back and hurt ourselves? We know what it's like.
Hold on. We got Thornton. We got
who you thought was going to be good.
Jacoby Myers. I did think Thornton was going to be good. For that. I'll take it. No. I still think Thornton can be good, but he needs some more time to develop.
When is he going to get reps then? When is he going to get reps when you're bringing
Lockett's going to take your
wide receiver on?
Again, you look at our wide receiver depth chart. Lockett is easily the best wide receiver on the depth chart. Immediately.
Which doesn't mean much.
Hold on.
We're so bad.
He's automatically what on the depth chart?
The best wide receiver.
Best wide receiver we have on the depth chart immediately.
Wow. He couldn't even say it with straight face. He's laughing.
So let me ask you this. So you think he was the number one receiver in Seattle?
Nope.
Okay, so what makes you think he's the number one wide receiver here? Hold on.
Not going to be the number one over Metcalf.
Huh?
I said, of course he's not going to be the number one over Metcalf, but he got
Who's
his
the
fair.
number one over
What?
on this roster?
What?
Who
Tyler
makes him be
Lockett?
the-
Hold on,
Jacoby.
hold on, Jeff. But Tyler Lockett still got his fair share of targets, even with Metcalf on the field.
Yeah, because Metcalf was getting double teamed all the time. Of course you're gonna. Duh. So who's he over in this roster? You think he's better than Jacoby right now? Coming to this roster right now as is.
Oh yeah, yeah. He is definitely a more decorated wide receiver than Teddy Myers.
When was the last time Lockett caught more than 1,000 yards?
Probably when he was in Seattle.
Which was how long ago?
A year ago.
And it wasn't even the year he was his last year in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
A year or
Jacoby
two.
Myers has more recent production than Tyler Lockett.
Facts.
What's up, Laker Nation?
Damn, sip on that a little more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring up your computer, go to PFF, go do your little thing that you like to do and throw numbers that don't make sense.
It's like I said.
Well,
bro.
let's see if you know these
You
numbers. How
can't
many
tell
catches?
me Jacoby Myers
Hang
is going to
on.
get more targets than Lockett. He's just not going to. He's not going
How many
to.
catches? How many catches does Tyler Lockett
I
have?
guarantee you, Lockett is going to be way more trusted by Geno Smith than Jacoby Myers is any day.
That doesn't mean it's
Yeah, and he's going to
good thing,
scam him
man.
down, and he's going to throw interceptions. Of
You're
course.
saying that like that's a good thing.
He already stares down receivers. This is going to be even worse. So, James, how many catches does Lockett have on the season without looking? Do you know? I know.
5.
If you're so up on him, you should know about his stats. How many
Yeah,
has he
man.
got for the season?
Probably
He's
10
looking
or
it
less.
up.
10.
He's got 10. How many yards?
We'll go
70 something, right?
We'll
And
go
he's
six.
number one.
And you think he's going to be number one right now on this team?
Hey, he's gonna be like my man right there, Miklos.
Come
Said
on.
he's gonna retire by Saturday.
Come on. I could go out there and catch 10 passes. Good God.
All right, James.
Oh,
You knew you were going to get smoked.
You should have just poured on your
Otherwise-
Dodger jersey and just watch the TV and watch these guys promote TBH shit, and it would have been a good day.
Look. Okay.
so
In 2024, let's see. In 2024, Tyler Lockett had 600 yards. 2023, he had 894.
Uh-huh.
And then years 2019 through 2022, he's got 1,000 plus.
Yeah.
Hey, Scott, I
So
put it
last
up.
year he had a
So you're talking about 5 years ago. Talking about 5 years ago.
Jacoby Myers
Right.
had 1,000 yard season. Lockett's had 5. What do
You know what this league is called? The what have you
5
done
years
for
ago,
me
who was the
lately
quarterback?
You guys are
Yeah.
fucking high.
Who was the quarterback 5 years ago?
Who was it?
Let's see, you had Russell Wilson. He had a
Hey, it wasn't even Geno.
Yeah, he did. Geno was his quarterback. He had Geno
Not
and
then, not in that year you're talking about.
in 22.
5 years ago. You went back. You said 5 years ago.
Yeah.
2019,
He
bro.
had 5 straight 1,000-yard seasons, starting in 2019 all the way through 2022.
Okay, so the last time he had 1,000,
James, that's not 5 seasons.
3 years,
19, 20, 21.
3
How's
years.
that
ago.
5 seasons?
They had 4.
And who was the quarterback
In 2018, he had 965.
Who was the quarterback in 2022?
Bro, James,
Wow.
bro,
It's
James,
Geno.
bro. So I'm telling you, so he didn't even have 1,000 yards, and you're gonna tell me he came over here and being number one?
Oh, apparently he can. So
Jacoby Myers has had 1,000-yard season.
It don't matter.
Uno más. One.
How old is he?
Uno stands for
How old is he?
One.
How old
What?
is he?
32,
Huh?
33, right?
33.
They're both the same age.
Who were the quarterbacks when Jacoby Myers had that 1,000-yard season?
AOC. I
He had,
think.
he had-
AOC
he had
and
Russell-
Russell.
he had Russell Wilson and fucking Geno.
And
Don't-
Rattler.
No. When Jacoby had his, who was his quarterback?
I think it was
AOC
And who else?
and Minshew.
And who else?
Ritter for like 2 games.
Hey, with Bam. And you
Bam.
kind of just like said it right there. How the
Yeah.
fuck you got with those bums? You
But
get
what
a-
I'm saying, he's already
Thank you,
had
Will.
1,000-yard season with Geno
Thank
before.
you,
So
Will.
like to think that he's not the one over Myers is fucking crazy. This
No,
guy's only had 4.
you thinking he's
He's
gonna
only had
come in
4
here
seasons.
and be a
Get him
Pro
out.
Bowler is fucking crazy.
Right, yeah. He's gonna pull a Amari Cooper. He's gonna retire before the weekend. He's gonna be like, I'm out of here. This team's trash. See you later. I can't even be number 5 wide receiver on this team.
Don't worry, the chat's gonna be booming when Tyler Lockett scores a touchdown on Sunday.
Bro, you might as well put Alex Kappa out there as a number 1 and let him catch touchdowns in the end zone. This is the logic that you're telling me right now, man.
What's up, Devin?
I'm giving you the logic.
No
no
logic here. None. You're saying he's a
You're
true
saying a
one.
wide receiver with 1,000-yard season is better than one with 4.
With 3 bums?
James,
With
listen.
3 bums?
Listen,
More
he's not saying
doesn't
anything
make
about a
sense.
receiver. He's saying this year, Jacoby Myers, with this time present right now, is a better wide receiver than Tyler Lockett. That's it.
That's what
No
I'm
one's
saying.
looking about what he did 5 years ago. No one's
But he's
looking at
not,
when
though.
Lockett had his explosion last year. Okay,
But he's not though.
that's your
They're both
opinion. James.
different.
Tyler Lockett was playing with Cam
Hey, I
Ward.
get it. You
That's
want to
Cam
believe
Ward's
in
a fucking rookie. What the fuck is he supposed to do with Cam
AOC,
Ward?
you wanted to cut AOC.
The
Shut
fucking
up.
Raiders fucking went
You
to
wanted to cut AOC. You said that.
no,
was-
AOC and Minshew are better.
I would argue that half Jacoby Myers' stats last year were from fucking garbage time.
Oh, okay.
Let's
now he's
have
arguing.
that argument. You tell me how many of those big games that Jacoby Myers had, the Raiders were totally in.
James, when you're 4-12, guess what? Not a lot of those games were big.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. You come on, man.
Had a 1,000-yard season
Look,
as a
James,
wide
I get it.
receiver.
You like to come on here.
Winning season. He
James,
contributed.
I get it. You like to
James.
come on here. We like to be the guy that stirs the pot. But
No,
sometimes,
Jacoby
bro,
Myers has
you
had a 1,000-yard season
that
that didn't result in
All
wins.
eyes.
All garbage time. More
Okay,
than half
what-
of Jacoby Myers' stats for last year.
and now 1,000 yards gets accumulated in garbage times. Okay, James.
Hey,
Right
hold on. Hey,
And I agree with all eyes. We have a bunch of 3s and a couple 2s. We don't have no
Who's the
number 1.
twos?
Huh?
we got
Maybe
1,
Jacoby,
2.
that's it. We got 1, 2. Jacoby.
And we got no number 1. Tucker's probably the
None.
closest to a number 1, basically, to be honest with you.
Tucker, maybe a 2. Maybe.
And I'm gonna say it like this. Tyler Lockett's best days are on the History Channel right now.
Yeah.
That's exactly where his best
They're on old games on the NFL Network.
on the NFL Network reruns. Look him up.
Like I said, Tyler Lockett is your wide receiver 1. Like they're
That's okay. That doesn't make it a good thing,
There's
man.
no fucking discussion, dude.
That doesn't make it a good thing.
Jacoby
You're arguing that
Myers-
he's a wide receiver 1 that's going to make a difference. He may be the
Right.
one. If he is, that's how bad we are.
Where's chat? I'm
Not
going.
bad.
Hold on, let me get on chat.
No, listen. Listen to what I just told
He's
you.
gonna get on.
If he is a wide receiver 1, listen to what that means. That means that's how bad we are.
Yeah, we're fucking
Lockett?
terrible. We're
And you
fucking
think that's a
terrible.
good thing?
But at least Pete went and got fucking.
Oh, so you're gonna
No. You're saying that this is an upgrade, that he went to go do something, that this is going to take us somewhere? Stop.
Hey, Will. I got one word for you.
what?
Come, Pete.
Right.
Come
You
on.
weren't saying that shit last week.
Post.
It's funny how he wasn't saying that shit last week, huh?
No, last week he was calling him senile and Chip
Yeah,
Goes to Palm and-
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All of a
And,
sudden.
yeah, I would. Then James, you play fantasy football. Then you prove your point. Pick Lockett up in a fantasy league right
Wow.
now. Put him
Hard.
on.
Hey,
I've been
And hard.
Hey,
You're number 1.
Hey,
Oh, Jeff, I've been whooping everyone's ass in fantasy
Hey.
football season.
you do fantasy football, Miklo. I'm gonna-
7-1, baby.
The one thing that James did hit on, and I will give him, is that he will get a ton load of targets because he is a fucking security blanket. But that there's going to be completions there, I don't know.
Gonna be
Right?
what they call
Notice he said
INTs.
targets. He said nothing about yards, touchdowns, completions. All James said was targets.
And
Which
that's
means he's throwing the ball at him doesn't mean he's catching it because it's not where he can catch it,
Right.
and they're going to get intercepted.
well, and for me, it's like this. He's not a guy that's a vertical threat. He's an east-west guy. He's another Trey Tucker, and Trey Tucker's 10 times faster. I'd be like, if you think about it, they do the same thing. They do the side to side, the in between game, and Trey Tucker has the vertical threat. Tyler Lockett used to be a
Tucker's got the speed. Lockett don't have the speed no more for that.
exactly. So I'll be like, they do the same thing. So tell me, what are you going to do with them that's going to make us a playoff contender?
But
Jason says Lockett couldn't even get on a fantasy football team with auto draft. Oh, that's funny.
Oh my gosh.
James, I hope you didn't think you were going to come in and win an argument that Lockett's the number one.
Oh, he did. He really did.
Man,
Lockett is the number one.
you, my friend,
not
are
a good thing.
delusional.
You make it seem like that's a good thing.
Tyler Lockett's going to play in the slot. Tyler Lockett is going to play.
Kobe Myers is better than him.
Let's factor in the past 4 years, and you
What's
give
up,
me
Gio?
a roster better with better stats.
Devontae Adams was better than him.
Who?
Hey, Zay Jones. Zay Jones was a better wide receiver than fucking Tyler.
Zay Jones did not have as nearly as many yards as Tyler Lockett. Tyler Lockett was in the middle of his prime when we had Zay Jones on the goddamn team.
You said name a receiver. You didn't say during what time, bonehead.
Yeah, but Zay Jones was.
There
Yeah,
you go.
Zay
Think
Jones-
about it.
Zay Jones didn't even have a yard season.
Devontae.
Devontae Adams was garbage too.
Oh, that year that really he was garbage. And he went out. He had all those.
He was good for one fucking year with Derek Carr, and then he was.
You said. Tell me a receiver that had a better year than Tyler.
Oh my lord, bro!
Just because you're
So,
yelling
Frank,
doesn't make you right.
Just because you do this, you want to be Stephen A. Smith. It doesn't make you fucking right,
no.
bro. All it is make you. I want attention, people. Look, I don't know what I'm talking about, but look, I couldn't even pick a black tape to make it look like a Raider jersey. My ass is
Yeah.
one.
Oh my gosh.
He's a closet Bills fan.
I wanted to stand out.
Right.
Oh no! Wait a minute. Is that
Oh, no,
Charger
no, no.
blue? Is that blue Charger? Is
No.
that what that is?
Charger Blues
You're
like
a
an
Charger fan. Gio.
Derek Carr is always angry.
Hey, whether he's a number one wide receiver or not, we still suck. He ain't gonna.
We do still
We'll love
suck.
it treating him like he's our savior. There ain't nothing that could save this team this year.
Well,
There's no. The world's best quarterback could come in here and ain't gonna
don't
have much of an
understand.
impact.
I get that we're bringing him in to be a security blanket, but at the same time, I'm like, man, what this just makes it look is like we're gonna get a downgrade and we're gonna get set, like we're gonna get caught holding the bag again. I'm like having another player
You
that
don't pay a bag. You're not paying a bag for Lockett either.
no holding the bag.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because Jacoby comes in. Jacoby was a great player, or he's a good player, not a great player, but he's a good player. He's solid. We gave up some draft capital for him, and to let him go, okay, basically for less than
For who?
for Jacoby. Didn't we give up draft capital for him?
No,
or
we
did
signed him
we,
as a free agent.
okay, well, then we bring him on, right? And then we get Tyler Lockett. But I'd be like, to get Tyler Lockett and say, hey, this is going to be an upgrade, and then let Jacoby go for trade again for trade value, right? I'm like, man, I'm starting to wonder things.
I think that's the problem. Is you're starting to wonder when we should have been wondering from the beginning.
But hey, of course, I mean, like nobody's going to wonder from the beginning. Nobody's going to really know what's going on until like the first couple weeks. Let's be honest.
But I mean, the writing was pretty much on the wall with this roster.
Oh, no, the roster was bad. I never thought we were going to be a team that was going to be super freaking good, but I thought we would be more competitive than what we are right now.
Because we believed in Pete.
I to a certain extent, yeah,
Look,
right? Because we saw, like,
get it. I've accepted it. I fell for the banana and the tailpipe too.
no, because like, look at it, right? With AP, we had 4 wins,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I said with AP, at least this guy got a little bit more experience. That's why I said 8. At first we said 10, and then I brought it back down to 8 because remember we chopped it up, we talked about it, and I said 8. But to like really consider only getting 3 wins this season,
And 3 of our losses have been blowouts.
and that's where I'm saying, I'm like, man, I didn't expect that, and I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm like, yo, maybe 6 wins, but man, 3 and to get blown out like a 3rd grade football team out there.
So then the real question is,
Mm-hmm.
if he was supposed to be this coach with all this experience, why did we move on again?
And that's the thing, right? We look at it and we say, and this is where I get frustrated, where people go like, hey, Mark Davis isn't trying to make this team a winner, that he should sell it, that he's not trying. Bro, I think this dude has tried everything. We hired Gruden for 10 years, gave him a 10-year contract.
Yeah, he kind of jumped the gun on that one.
But I'd be like, he hired an experienced coach that had one. He got it caught up in the nostalgia, gave him 10. He looked at Josh McDaniels, was the young gun head coach that, like, you know, people were like, hey, you know, he was one of the top coaches that year.
Yeah.
Then we got, you know, we let go of McDaniels. We bring on Antonio Pierce because everybody gets caught up on the hype saying, hey, man, you know, freaking Antonio Pierce. Raiders. And then, like, you know, and he's a gangster.
But it was more than that. And I'm going to challenge you on that because people love to point that out.
Okay.
Right. And I get that. As the fan base, it brought the fan base back.
Hold on.
But the team didn't play like trash the way.
Yeah, they had the momentum.
So when you say that, don't just point out like, oh, Raiders, gangster. It was more than that. Why?
The feeling, right? It was the feeling. It was the
feeling for the fans.
The feeling for the fans and the players.
The team itself.
Because it, like, here, okay, so we got emotionally involved because he could pick up the team with emotional push, right? It wasn't with the X's and the O's. It was with basically him giving the emotional push. He was the emotional leader of the team, correct? But
with your coach, you kind of need that.
To a certain extent, yes.
Yeah.
Correct. You take on the personality of your coach.
Yeah.
Right.
And right now our team is senile as fuck.
Well, and I'm going to tell you why. Why do you come in and say you're going to win a lot? And do you remember when we talked about this earlier in the season, guys? And he said, oh, we're going to win a lot. And we said that's a big time mistake because and there's no coach that's going to come in and say that they're not going to win.
That's what I'm saying. Right. Like you can't be mad at him for saying that because what coach is going to come in here? Well, it's a pretty fucked up roster. So it's going to take me a couple years to fix some shit around here. But I need y'all to be patient.
So let me ask you, Cheeto. I'd be like, don't you feel like you as a real fan, you would accept that a lot easier than you would a guy coming in and saying, hey, we're going to win a lot? And then just losing?
No, because what we would have fucking ate him up as a fan base and as the media. What coach is going to come in here and tell you, hey, we're going to lose. It's going to take a while. No coach is ever going to come in here and do that.
Bro, I've seen coaches. We've seen coaches. I'm gonna have to like do my research. The last coach I've seen, but I have seen it.
As long as you don't bust some James math on me, I believe you.
Hey, but you don't know. But I have seen it where the guy comes in and he goes like, "Look," he doesn't say we're gonna lose a lot. He says, "Look, it's gonna take time. We're gonna build it. We're gonna build it right, and we'll get there." You know, and I've seen that. But I'm gonna send you some clips, bro. I'm gonna send you some clips, and it's more like Division II football, Division III football.
And that's what I'm saying. It ain't the same.
I get what you're saying.
Same. No, you can't come at me the same way when it comes to.
Okay, so you want to know? I will look for
an NFL coach.
Okay, an NFL coach. I'll look at that. I'll do my research. I'm gonna get back to you on that, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Gio says, "Win now mode turned into wait. Let's think about this shit real quick. This is a rethink. Yeah, rebuild is next. Yeah."
And I get it, because when you think about it, and I think that's what the bye week has done, it lets you really see the overall picture. Because we all said, here comes the rebuild, right? Before Pete got all, no, we're going to compete, we're going to win. In our minds, you remember, Jeff? We were like, no, this is going to take some time. This roster needs more than just a quarterback. Trade back the 6th pick. We need those extra picks to build up the team, right? Sign this guy, grab that guy. Because we knew we needed more than just a rah-rah and one guy. But as fans, when you hear we're gonna win now, we signed Gino. Remember this guy over here? How excited he was?
Me?
Yeah, we signed Gino. No, this one over here, right? Yeah. And we signed Gino. This is our guy, right?
You would have thought we signed Tom Brady in his prime.
Right? Exactly.
No, we got Gino.
And I'm not even saying it to talk shit, James. I get it. As a fan, you get excited because you're gonna get that quarterback. My other friend, my other homie, got excited with Jimmy G. Because Jimmy G was a winner in San Fran.
Thanks to his defense.
Right? Exactly. So you take all that stuff and so it makes sense. But if you actually look at this roster, we never had enough talent to really take it to that next step, especially in our division. With the
I think the
Broncos
team was
getting
more
better.
talented last year than this year. And that's what that's what a shitty running back field.
Yeah,
too.
we didn't have running back last year.
No. I mean, Genti's already got more yards than our entire running back room did last year. So.
Yeah. And it's a brand new team, too. And I think that's where we get lost is you see the Redskins, they get JD5 and a new coach, boom, NFC Championship.
Well, I said it last week on our connection show. I think I said it on this show last week. Go back and watch content creative videos from week 1 after the Patriots game. Everybody was going gaga, like, oh, we got our quarterback. Yeah, he won one game. Yeah, he threw an interception, but he looked great. We're all setting out quarterback. Where are we now? Talking about how we're going to replace him or who's going to start over him and how many interceptions he's thrown already. So how fast did that go from up here to boom? You know,
that the guy over there. It's the guy over there.
Go away. Go that way.
But and let's be real, man. I mean, like, I think it's just that we've lost so much, man. We've had decades with it feels like decades without winning. And I mean, like, it's like,
look at our record for the last 21 years. It's disgusting.
Bro, ever since the AFL merger or something like that, some people did the realignment. The Raiders have lost an average like by five games a season, bro, or something like that, or they don't even freaking win. This is how bad we are. We win the freaking conference.
The AFL merger was in the 60s, bro.
That's why I'm kind of.
No, bro, since the AFL merger,
we were good in the 60s, 70s.
No. Hold on.
90s.
We've won our division 4 times, or since the realignment.
I was going to say, what realignment are you talking about?
Seattle moved to the NFC North? I mean, West?
Since the realignment of the conferences.
So since Seattle moved, okay.
Yeah.
Since the realignment of the conferences.
When was that?
That was still in the 90s, though.
I don't know. It's been something like 40 years because I heard this. Okay. It's something like
40 years.
Who did you hear it from, though?
I'm hearing it on freaking Spotify with I think it's Q Myers and Lincoln Kennedy show. They were bringing it up. They were bringing some stat up where the Raiders have only won the division 4 times in the past 40 years, and something with the points since the AFL realignment that we've lost.
It was
an average by
realignment of divisions. Yeah, not the AFL.
That had to be the realignment. The merge.
Yeah,
like,
something like that realignment.
The merge
we've
happened
lost
before we won our
like
first Super Bowl.
An average of 5 points a game or something like that. If you look at the points, and I'm like, dude, this is insane.
Losing the games by 5 points a game?
Yeah, or 5 points a game or something like that. They did some sort of points thing. It's wild. I'll have to get you that clip, but I'm not absolutely sure. But I know
to their show all the time. Yeah.
So I got a couple questions I got starred here. Actually,
did they pay to get them highlighted?
No, but this one here is
because the show is
put a prediction in for this weekend. He's saying 31-17 Jags. But no, Sam just put one up. Because do you guys think we can beat the Browns, the Cowboys, and the Giants?
No.
The Browns?
No.
Maybe. Because their offense is just as bad, if not worse than ours. If we get Brock back, our offense is better.
But we got Lockett.
The Giants lost Scadaboo, so that hurt.
Yeah, but they still got Tracy, who was a phenom. He had a great year last year, so they still got a semblance of a running game.
I wouldn't call him a phenom.
Dude, he was a rookie last year, and he rushed for like 1,300 yards. Better than what our rookie's going to do for the year.
He almost has 1,000.
Huh?
He almost has 1,000 already. We're probably on what, week?
And look who we have to play against still.
Yeah.
He's not going to have a good rest of the year. Not with this line.
Look at our offensive line. Look at our offensive line, bro.
I think out of that group, I think we could beat the. To be honest, the only team I realistically think we could beat is I think we could beat the Cowboys, but the Browns and the Giants.
The Cowboys. The Cowboys.
Yeah, the Cowboys have the worst defense in football right now.
That doesn't mean we can score. We have the worst offense in football.
I think we can beat the Cowboys.
We're going to throw it. We're going to throw it to pigs.
I think we could sustain enough to beat Dallas. I really do. But the other two, I do think we will drop the ball to the Browns and the Giants. That being said.
Okay.
That Giants D line is going to eat us up.
Yeah, that Giants defense is definitely.
And the Browns game,
just Myles Garrett.
Bro, that's where I'm worried with the Browns, with Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett is going to eat our freaking lunch.
But honestly, I just think the Cowboys game, we can win it just purely based off the fact that their defense is just atrocious. And I don't think our defense is going to play necessarily great either. But, I mean, we have the potential of getting into a shootout type game. If we're playing better by that time.
We're averaging 18 points. How do you consider a shootout when you only average 18?
You're playing against the worst defense in the league. Anything's possible against the worst defense in the league.
My Lord.
Hey,
this is what I've been saying, Jen.
In Genty, we trust.
We've all been. This is why you're basing your season on what ifs, hopes, and dreams. 2002.
Run Genty to the ground.
2002.
Run Genty right into the ground. Fuck it.
Why? We got Tyler Lockett. We can throw him the ball.
Yeah, there you go. Genty.
Hey,
he'll fight everybody off for it.
You forgot all about your New Jersey, huh?
Hey, Genty and Tyler Lockett play action plays all game. That's all I want to see. That's it.
Good Lord.
Don't give the ball to nobody else besides those two people.
And Sam, I think we only win. If we win a game, I think it's going to be Cleveland. Other than that, I don't see us winning another game the rest of the season. And I'm not being negative. I'm just looking at it from football and the way our team is. And I just can't see us being able to compete with anybody that's left on our schedule. Think about it. We got Jacksonville this weekend. We historically come off of bye weeks not very well. Then we've got Denver on a primetime game. Then we've got the Cowboys. So, I mean, the next three games are not going to be easy games.
Does Pete know Denver's a rival, or should we let him know now?
You got to let him know now.
Let him know now. So he can
send him a reminder every morning because he might forget.
Yeah.
Look, as long as
look at Slim just said it right there. Since the last realignment, the Raiders average is 10.3 losses this season. That's disgusting.
So hey, thanks, Slim Reaper. I appreciate you, big dog, because I know that I was listening. Hey, Cheeto, I'm going to tell you what I was listening to, actually. I have it right here. It's the Silver and Black Today with Gully and Mo Morton. That's where I got that info from.
Oh, that's not Q and Lincoln.
Oh, no, that's why I was like, that's why I corrected myself, bro. My bad.
I was like, wait, hold on. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Hey, you're always, I bet you got to be listening, and sometimes
they're reliable. They're reliable. I fuss with them.
I tried to use reliable.
You threw me off because you said AFL merger. I was like, bro, that was
no, you're right, and that's merger shit. I was like, shoot.
Yeah, that's the only game I'm picking outright. I think a legit shot to win. I'm still going to pick us to win when we do the predictions every week, but realistically, I honestly, I have no faith in how this team is going to perform the rest of the way, unless they come out of the gates right now this weekend and completely surprise us all, and they come out with a brand new look. I don't know how. Maybe Tyler Lockett's the answer.
The only thing that gives me hope, and I don't know if you guys follow Q or watch all his shows, right? But he had a Landon Roberts. He had an interview with the Landon Roberts. And he got really deep with the Landon Roberts about the team, everything that's going on. Landon Roberts played on the fucking Patriots, right? That Tom Brady's last year. So he still knows, what it meant to come from a winning organization, whatever. And he did talk about patience. But one thing that did stand out was he talked to him about the noise on the outside, right? The noise and how there's rumors, leaks, reports by, certain people who they call themselves content creators, but they're more bullshit creators, and say that there's trouble in the locker room.
Mitchell Ritz.
And then Landon Roberts basically shut that shit down, bro. He's like, we're athletes, we're professionals, we know what it takes to win. We know this is a new team. We know it's going to take longer than that. Of course, you want to go out there and win every year and win every game. But we also understand the reality. This is a young team mixed with veterans. You have to learn how to gel with one another. He talked about him and Jamal Adams, right? How they talk shit to each other, but they're the bestest of friends now. Yeah. So it made me think about this is why you kind of have to be patient. Because when I heard Landon Roberts said, and he talked highly of Pete, right? And he's not a USC guy. He doesn't know him from back in the day. This is his first time working with him. He's like, the man knows what he's doing. He hasn't lost the locker room. It's just us as players have to remain focused and get better each week. Some of us need to work more than others, and the veterans need to push some guys more than others, right? That stuck with me today when I was listening to it, because I was like, okay, maybe he didn't lose the locker room the way you hear that you did. The players, maybe with fans, clearly we're over him, right?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, we were like, fuck Pete, get him out of here, fire him, fire Chip. We were on fire Chip Kelly or fire Pete. Which one? Fire his son.
Well, it was his son, and I think I still stand by that, just for the dual fact, because I mean, like, we got to look at it, man, and that's where our strugglers are at, right?
My point was, when you hear a player talk about the locker room and the inside, it really also makes you say things like that, or even Max the same way, right? Yeah.
And I mean, like we've all talked about it, man. It's not like year one you're automatically going to become a contender just by
No.
You know, you it's always year one is your year where you analyze, where you see what you got, where you're building, where you're moving players, where you're making moves like that. But the thing is, I think we've had a lot of head scratchers, right, Cheeto? Like, let's be real. Like, we're supposed to be a running football team, but you only script one running play in the first 15 plays.
Right.
Right. So that's kind of confusing when you look at that.
You outthink yourself, because you're like, okay, they're expecting me to run. They're going to put 9 guys in the box. Let me throw a bunch of passes. And
it could be, but when your coach comes out and says, hey, we're going to run the ball 25 times and we only run the ball 6, and I get it. I get, that we only had the ball 30 times.
Jack?
You know that game. But at
they
the
need to
same
get on
time,
the same page.
exactly. That's what it feels like. Yeah. Could be.
And I think we are. I don't think we're going to win in the division. I think we're going to be 0-6 again.
You think we go 0-6 in division?
You know what?
I think we win 1 for some reason.
I was happy. I was happy if we went 500. I would have been happy with 3-3.
I think we split with the Broncos.
Oh, I don't know if it's with Pam though. That fucking defense is like the
kryptonite
already fucked up Superman. You know.
But for some reason, that's the one team that we always like somehow compete against. So I'm going to go with the Broncos.
Give me for the rest of the season. Give me 2 wins. Give me a win over the Cowboys and a win over the Texans.
So you don't think we'll win in the division?
He's seeing it as a homer. That's why, because of the state he lives in.
No, I think we'll win both those games, but I don't.
You don't think we win a division game anymore?
No.
Okay, that's all we need.
It just so happens he wants us to win the 2 teams from Texas, the states he lives in.
Facts.
Look, I got to cheer.
He wants to win in Houston because he's going.
Look, I absolutely don't like Dallas.
Homer.
And we got to win in Houston because
I can give a fuck about Dallas. I don't live in Texas.
Yeah, hey, and this I like too right here. What All Eyes just said, man. Max came out and he said that.
Oh yeah, I saw that
he locker room thing was bullshit too.
Well,
yeah.
What I should be more upset about is
that
I have tickets to that Houston game and we're having a record this bad already. That's what I should be upset about.
Salute, Val. Yes, so you think we win the next game? Huh? You think we beat
the crazy part is that's what I'm looking forward to seeing is after the embarrassment you put out against Kansas City, how do you come out at home against Jacksonville?
So does it make you feel better if we turn up?
No. I said I want to see how they come out.
No, but if they turn up, if they come out and they play well and they're playing on fire, does that give you at least a little bit of hope?
It gives me a hope as that he really has not lost the locker room. These guys still are playing for them. Look, Kansas City was just that much better than them.
I just want to answer No Face. He asked, how do you guys feel about the Seattle Raiders with Lockett? 3 of us on here think it's a silly idea and don't think he's a number. The guy with the 17 jersey down the other end thinks he's a number 1 quarterback.
James is from Texas, Neil. James.
Yeah. So, and that's pretty much the long and the short of it right there. One guy up here is delusional. The other 3 are putting common sense to it.
Hey, you know when I noticed I was doing it with emotion? This is gonna trip you out.
What's up, Neil?
I do bets props all season, right? Haven't really won much on football. Basketball just started. I've already won 4 fucking prop bets in basketball.
Damn.
What am I doing? What? You know why? I don't bet with my fucking heart or my emotion when it comes to basketball. I bet with logic. I look at what I'm doing and stuff like that, right? When it comes to football, as a Raider fan, I'm gonna be blinded. Right? I'm gonna bet with my emotions. I'm gonna pick with my emotions. I'm gonna expect things out of my emotions, hoping my team's gonna get better. Right?
Hey,
Well, you got to be
send me some
careful
of
with
those parlays, huh?
basketball because the games were rigged. Remember, so you got to watch out for that now too. That's a mess.
You don't think the NFL games are rigged? Have you watched the Chiefs game?
Oh, they just haven't caught it yet. That's all. Yeah, they just haven't caught it yet.
That's a whole nother subject we can do a show on. Because if you're surprised that this is coming out now, what do they think was going to happen when these leagues linked up with these betting apps?
100%.
Everybody was worried about it when the Raiders went to Vegas, right? Oh, now gambling is going to be an issue. Like, bro, the minute y'all sold your soul to, what is it? Prize Picks and all the other ones, all the ones that are out there. There's so many now.
Better
Season book, DraftKings.
DraftKings was the first
FanDuel.
one. Yeah, FanDuel. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. I'm from PA originally. Give me a win over the Eagles.
See? See, and I'm an LA Raider fan. Who's my biggest rival? Who do I hate the most? It ain't even the Chargers. It's the fucking Broncos.
Rams.
Because I can't stand fucking John Elway.
Broncos. Yeah. Oh, look at me. I absolutely hate New England more than the other three teams in our division.
So, Cheeto, who do you think we split with? We got everybody else. Come on, who do we split with here, Cheeto? Who do we get?
Why? And this might be off my emotions, how I just said right now, right? But I think we finally win in the sauna that is so fire with fans in the stands. I think we pulled one out of our ass that day. Like, I don't know what happens. Brock comes back. You know, the line decides they're gonna block Khalil Mack that day.
Oh my god!
You know, yeah.
What?
I would never go that far. And maybe we're different in that sense. I get my team sucks, but I won't ever say I'm too embarrassed to wear the gear.
And I live in Colorado, man. Shoot.
They want 6-2. Yeah.
Why is Derek Carr wearing?
What did I tell you with the blue? They were gonna think that you bonehead. Oh god. Man. Yeah, it's crazy.
Elway can eat corn in every direction possible.
Yes.
He
He has a dealership over here by where I live. That's crazy. In Ontario, there's a John Elway. I think it's a Toyota dealership where he sells cars there. Yeah. And they played a commercial when they buy a car, meet John Elway, and get an autograph.
Hey, can you go back to that comment there, Jeff?
Which one?
That one right there is a key thing. Hopefully, I think right there, Patrick Surtain.
Oh, bro, that defense is more than Patrick Surtain.
I know it's more than Patrick, but I'm just telling you, I think that's going to make a big difference for them because he is a big key player, bro.
I just want to
say, wait, you're right. We have Lockett now.
I just want to say that.
Damn it! Yes,
good call. Right, Will.
I just want to say that Riley Moss is definitely beatable. Tyler Lockett can beat Riley Moss.
Obviously we're all Raider fans. We're all chapter presidents of Black Holes. James just is delusional, and he's changed his Devontae Adams Raiders jersey over to a Tyler Lockett with painter's tape.
Fuck Tay.
It happens to be Chargers blue.
Fuck Tay and fuck Taco Bell.
I'm surprised you say that. Being from Texas, that's your favorite Mexican food.
Yeah.
I live in El Paso. We don't have Tex-Mex over here.
Fuck you! You are Tex-Mex in El Paso.
No, El Paso's not Tex-Mex.
Okay.
Well, it could be. It could be. So Texas is weird like that.
That famous taco place they talk about? Tex-Mex.
Where do you get your salsa from?
A lot of the Tex-Mex stuff starts as soon as you get into Austin. But we're still in we're in the armpit of New Mexico and
oh, that makes it better.
It's weird.
Yeah, you're in an
we're on the very edge of Texas, all the way to the left.
Hang on for Valerie.
Tex-Mex in El Paso.
man.
Just in case James forgot what team he's supposed to root for. You all right over there, James?
Yeah, I'm pissed off. The Dodgers fucking lost. Fuck. Wait,
James is taking
I stayed up for fucking 18 innings last night just to watch him fucking lose today.
Hey, at least it's not a freaking 6.5 hour game.
I am a grouchy son of a bitch right now.
So we've done talking about Lockett and how bad he is as a pickup for us right now.
Yeah,
How he's not a number one.
Lockett is phenomenal. He's a phenomenal pickup. We went over this.
Yeah. You sure are you an agent on the side, and are you Lockett's agent? Is that why you're
Not
hyping him?
Lockett's agent.
Sure about that?
Just his boyfriend.
So, hey, fellas. So let me ask you guys.
I don't think anybody bought those jerseys for $500. Who the fuck would do that?
What?
This is Devontae Adams jersey.
Nav man, you want to buy more?
Who buys a
No, he
jersey
sold
for $100?
He sold him. He didn't buy him. He sold him.
Oh.
Who would do that? No one's that dumb, bro. No one is that dumb.
Hey, Cheeto, hey, I got a brand new Color Rush Devontae Adams Raiders jersey.
I already have one.
Well, Neil, the Dodgers just lost.
It's a 2X.
Toronto. It's my half Canadian blood in me.
All of a sudden, he's Canadian.
Well, the last name like LaFontaine, yeah, that's French Canadian.
He went Portuguese. Okay, man,
I am. I'm half Portuguese, half French.
Half Portuguese, half French. So where's the other half come in? There's only two halves.
Nav,
What?
So how are you half Canadian? If you're half French, half Portuguese.
I'm half French Canadian. My
French-Canadian.
father's side of the family came from Canada.
Get the fuck with your Canadian math.
I didn't know that you were a
Canadian
mountain
math.
Right?
Dude, Cheeto's on a rampage today, bro. He's just
He's
pissed off.
pissed off because the Dodgers lost. So
hey, Jeff,
No, it's baseball. It happens. It's a 7-game series for a reason.
Oh,
Yeah.
here he goes. Oh, watch out, man. Somebody pissed in his fucking cereal this morning.
hold on.
No,
Jeff,
it's just funny to me how when haters, they love to be that. I'm not, come on now.
Are you talking about the guy?
Yeah.
so Jeff, since you're Canadian, does that mean do you like Drake?
Oh my gosh.
oh,
Who
I'm
won?
not Canadian.
Who
I'm
won?
half
Drake or
French
Kendrick?
Canadian. So
Jeff, who won? Drake or Kendrick?
I don't even know how to ice skate. So no, I never.
And
played
the
that.
Raider Nation is watching, so you better answer correctly.
What?
Who won? Drake or Kendrick?
I could give two shits who won. I fucking don't listen to either one of them. So there.
You better
I won then. I'm better for it, I guess.
No, you lost for it.
Why? I don't like either one of them.
$5 jersey, another hundo minimum. Buddy, what? Okay, I don't. So why would a Packer fan buy a Raider Devontae jersey?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Well, Leo, what did you have going on this past weekend? You said you wanted to talk about what you went to this past weekend, the event.
Oh, I went to San Diego. The Nomads. Shout out to the Nomads in San Diego, bro. They got a bunch of the clubs together, which I'm kind of disappointed. The only people that were there from TBH was me and one other guy from Yuma. That's it.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. I was like, damn. There's only me and you, big dog. Like,
You didn't see Jay Jackson out there?
Jay Jackson was there, but he was Jay Jackson.
But yeah, he's his own. He's his own movement.
He's his own living brand.
Yes.
He's his own movement.
Yeah.
He is, bro. I like you don't even know. Jay Jackson is like his own chapter by himself.
And it was funny because I had the TBH flag and it was me and my girl were holding it. And then Jay's like, oh, wait, I have mine. He has one side that says the black hole, and then the other side, Woods and Whiskey. He flipped it, and he had the Woods and Whiskey right side out. I was like, damn, you're like a walking brand, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
But it's a
bro.
cool ass dude, man. And shout out to him. Arizona showed up, bro. The West Valley that they came out, they drove all the way out to San Diego. Nomads were there. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. MC Raider showed up. Well, he's the one that convinced me to go. I wasn't gonna go. And then Mike from Raw hit me up, like, hey, you should go. Da, 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 da. And then Mario called me, and I was like, dude, it's funny you called because Mike was just telling me we need to go to San Diego. He was all right, let's go. And it was a small picnic, bro. Small picnic. Cool as fuck. We were out there just chilling. Everybody just got there with their pop-ups. Put your pop-up up there. If you had stuff to sell, you put it up, right? Nothing about like, oh, this person's vending. Like you just went, you just sat there. People were just having drinks, sharing sodas, drinks, refreshments. They had a DJ there. They had some food there. It was a lot of fun, bro. It really was. It was a lot of fun out there.
Yeah, Valerie, you missed it already. The guy on the end over there with the blue stripe on his jersey, he's all for Lockett. He thinks he's the next coming of Jerry Rice for us.
Wide receiver,
Brown combined,
baby.
He thinks Lockett.
God damn it!
To go with the best quarterback we ever picked up in free in a trade. James. Oh, you're killing me, brother.
We got the Kobe Bryant of quarterbacks.
So Leo, you had something else you wanted to talk about tonight too, right? If I'm not mistaken.
But I'm still waiting for my membership.
So this thing, yeah, that's a interesting.
Oh yeah. So take down the. Hold on. Let me do it.
Take it down. He says.
No. Take this off real quick. Okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna do it.
So Jeff Barnes and Anita, his wife, him and his lovely wife, right? They do a charity. They raise money for children. This would be the 11th year they've done it. Obviously, economy, things like that, stuff has changed. So they reached out to some of us that do shows, that promote Raider stuff, things like that, right? Whatever, to help them get this going. So this year, the 11th annual Raider Legends Charity Cruise, Raider Nation, Raider Legends, 3 days, May 15th through the 18th, out of Long Beach to Ensenada will be the thing, right? If you sign up now, pretty soon, they're going to give us a code, right? If you put in our code, there'll be one with my name. When you book your cabin or whatever, you'll be able to do it with just $100 deposit. Then you can pay the rest off as it goes. This one is very affordable. I think when I looked, they start at like $500 the cabins.
Oh wow!
Something like that.
Oh
yeah.
Wow, bro, that's
yes. Thank you. Yes. Now you see why I was like, what the fuck when I showed you guys the other one.
Yeah, the other one was like $3,000 or something like that.
Yeah, so there'll be more information as the days are coming. I'm gonna have Jeff Barnes come out, Lester Hayes, some other players that are gonna be part of the cruise that are gonna be there. They're gonna come on some of the shows and stuff like that to help promote it as well. But the big thing for me is the charity. It's for charity. You know, they do this every year. They raise money for kids. They give back. The other thing that's gonna be additional, and I think they may have used me for this reason. Because during our meeting, they were like, hey, Chido just did an event in Rosarito. What if we have a big party in Ensenada? I was like, good Lord. So part of it is in Ensenada, if you don't go on the cruise, they're trying to plan a big party in Ensenada the same way we did in Rosarito. So to be able to get those Baja cruise people to link up, the Arizona people, to come across the border and head on over to Ensenada to do like a big old Raider party thing like we did in Rosarito. Obviously, this is in May. So it'll be the perfect weather. If you've ever been in Long Beach or Ensenada, like the perfect weather, perfect time to go. So yeah, I think that'll be a lot of fun. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Ensenada is basically it's right on the coast on Mexico. How far is it from the border?
From the border, Rosarito's about 45 minutes. Ensenada's another. So I'd say it's about an hour, 15 hour and a half to get to Ensenada.
So it's a little bit further south than
a little further. Yeah.
Rosarito.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Is the boat docking at Ensenada for a length of time or just like a 1 day type thing?
It might be. They're going to have more details as it comes out. I'll get more. But from my understanding, it's going to dock there for like a day before we come back or for a length of time.
Well, actually, then
they want to have the party and stuff.
Yeah, that would work then because like you figure if the ship docks, say the 17th, well, whatever, the 16th or today, and they have that party the same day. So that gives people that are on the ship a chance to get off, go to that party, hang.
Oh, yeah, that's the whole point. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, that'd be pretty freaking
And I've been to Ensenada. Ensenada's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Are you going on the cruise?
Yeah, I'm going. Mhm.
Oh yeah, sweet.
Yeah, so I will be there. I will be at that cruise.
Yeah, baby, you're gonna see the world famous not
Yeah,
so
nah, man, you're not thinking the same thing, Juan. It's a big difference, bro.
Chidolinus in the house, baby.
Yeah, yeah. And it's funny because it'll be my first time on a ship on a cruise.
Oh, bro, you
Because
gotta
people
get
are like, bro, you were in the Navy. I'm like, I know I was in the Navy. But I was working when I was on that ship.
no, bro. Being on a ship, I had to take Dramamine. I gotta take every little
Yeah,
thing.
I don't need all that, bro. Like, come on, I have my sea legs. I'm good. Yeah.
I ain't got those, bro. I used to just start puking every
I
single
get it. I get it. You was in a different branch. You didn't grow sea legs.
Hey, we were the men's department. I'm sorry.
Clearly not. If you need to take Dramamine and stuff like that, you big baby.
They put me in the chopper to get me off that thing. It's good.
On a cruise ship, now, man. Cruise ship.
Hey, anybody here? Are you any one of you three going to the Jacksonville game or no?
I was thinking about going. I really was. But then this thing came up with this watch party. We'll probably talk about it in a little bit. But now I'm not gonna go. I'm just gonna do the little watch party and stay up here and stuff. But dude, the tickets are like 150 to sit 200 section. You could find some in the 100 section. 150.
So tickets dropped, huh?
Oh, crazy! Yeah,
Not surprised.
Raider Nation, get out there, buy some tickets. The tickets are cheap now. Go and
Leo, which one are you talking about? The one with Dub, right?
Yeah, that's the one with Dub. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, this one right here. Hermosa Beach, Sharkies, right? Raider Nation Takeover. Brought to you by Dub Raider. And of course, the one and only Mike. Raiders Against the World. Moving to blackouts, right? They will have a special Raider alumni, Michael Alexander. So Michael Alexander there. So it'll be cool. Be able to get him. There'll be vendors there. You're going to have Andy Raider merch. Raider Mation is going to be there. OG Madi, Raider doll. She's the one that gave me this one. She's going to be there. Raiders Against the World. And then, of course, I got added on today. So I will be there as well. So that would be Sunday, November 2nd versus the Jaguars. Yeah. So it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah.
So where is
awesome,
this?
bro?
This is in Hermosa Beach, Sharkies.
That's so freaking badass that you guys are able to do that all over the state, man. I'm like out here,
Yeah, that's awesome.
you know, like
Southern Cali, bro. That's the beauty of Southern Cali being so big.
Yeah, no. I mean, like in the fan base being so large. I mean, like out here, you can't do that. I mean, like I go an hour down the road, I'm only gonna find like maybe one Raiders fan.
Yeah, no, this is probably an hour away from me, but it's close to Dub and some of the other people, right? I know Ron from Raider Mason. He's in the OC, so it's close to him. Madi's in Long Beach, so it's close to her. But yeah, you're right. When we do stuff, we're able to.
Just remember, everybody that's in that area on November 2nd, if you're looking for a place to hang and go watch the game, make sure you make your way over to that location right there and hang with that crew. It looks like it's going to be a good time. I know Mike, obviously, so does Will, and you'll know Leo. You'll have a good time.
That's my guy.
And whose is this? The one you sent me, James? Not James.
James?
Yeah. No.
Who sent me this one?
I did.
Oh,
Okay.
Miko, Lester Hayes is so cool.
Yeah. So, hey, family, just so y'all know, TBH San Antonio is now at a new location. They are at the hangar called Nagadoches.
Wait,
what
is that?
Nagadoches? Nagadoches? I have no idea.
Wow.
But that's their new bar.
Hey, Big Luck, if that's you, bro, can you like type in how to say that? Because it's driving me crazy how to say that word. At first, I thought it said knuckle douches. Oh shit! Oh, it's a street. It's a street. Okay.
At the hangar bar, top knuckle. You see, so it's knuckle Dutches.
Oh, you should have came on with us, Big Dog, Big Luck.
Big Luck, you should have came on.
Yeah, someone sent him the link.
Yeah, so that's their new bar, man. Make sure to check them out. My boy,
nice. That's dope.
Adam Mayo is going to be rocking it down there with
pretty much got it right.
Oh, you got it right. He said, "Well, okay."
So
It's probably just me trying to say everything in Spanish.
hey, claro que
Now,
sí.
isn't the hangar? I think
don't
the
need to-
hangar is like a chain, because there's one in
What?
Indianapolis, because that was one of the places I had called to see about hosting the Indianapolis party too, the Saturday night one, but they couldn't do
It
it.
might
'cause
just
they
be
were-
a hangar though, where they're doing it, and it became.
well, it's
brewery.
called the hangar, the one in Indy. So I don't know if it's a chain, and it's the same thing. It's like a plane themed type location.
I don't know, man. It just might be a trend too. Some people they copycat each other.
That's what a lot of the
luck.
breweries, even down here in the OC, they do in hangars, and they're called hangars.
Yeah. Big luck. It doesn't. If you've got something to promote for the part of the black hole or whatever, or anything that you got promoting, let us know. Any one of us know. And we'll if you want to come on and promote it whenever. Seriously, you don't have to actually be a president to come on here and promote something for your chapter. Absolutely. Yeah. See, it is like a chain.
Yeah,
It's a chain.
especially nowadays, man. It's hard at this time of year to get people to come to watch parties and get together.
Oh
Right?
my gosh, bro. Hey,
So the more we can help to do that, and it also makes it better for the fans, man. Like I kid you not, like I think maybe going to that watch party on Sunday might have more fun than maybe driving. No, I'll have fun either way because I'm my best friend.
Does that help you pronounce it now, Leo? That better? That man sent me the Wikipedia page for the town.
How would that help me pronounce it? It's the same spelling.
Nacogdoches.
Nacogdoches. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, man, get together, Raider Chavez. Is that Steven?
Yep.
What up, Steven? Steven.
Yes, sir. But yo,
I just wanted to your hat, Steven.
I like what you just talked about, bro. Right now, it is hard as hell to get people out, to get people to be participating, to get people to get out and do stuff, right? Like just to be a part of it and watch the games. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm like, and we just did it, and I think this time of the year really can be a two-way street, right? Because especially for us as Raiders fans right now, it always seems like right around this time of the year, there's a lot of disappointment. We're already looking into the next season. People are already looking to do other things. Like we said, October baseball is on, and people are locked into October baseball.
Look at my homie MC Raider. That motherfucker is clocked in on basketball season. He's clocked in on basketball season.
But do you see? I'd be like, but also this time of the year, man, we started doing like trunk or treat. We started doing all these things with the community to get out, and just promote ourselves and get ourselves known, right?
Even whatever. Yeah, and I get you.
And then a year ago we did like freaking the parade of lights here in town. And I'd be like, I don't know about y'all, man, but I feel like a lot of people miss those opportunities to get out there in the community and do things like that and promote themselves because they think that that clubs are just like a Sunday thing, right? Like
That's a year-round thing.
Like for us, it's a little bit different. Like
I think it depends on the person because you were very outgoing. You're very much about just talking to people, going out there, and I think everyone's not like that. So you're unique when it comes to that. Yeah, and I noticed that when I met you in Richmond. Richmond. I just saw Coach Carter. I was like, I told my girlfriend, like, that's where we were. That's where we went to the thing. But yeah, so it's a little different. But no, I understand. And I think I brought it up because I saw on one of the black hole pages, somebody, I think from New Mexico. He seemed like sounded defeated. Like, come on, guys! Like, there's only 6 people showing up, right?
Yeah, Federator.
Like, was it him who put it up there?
Federator.
Yeah.
It was Federator.
To that point, I think it does to like what you're saying. You, as a person who's hosting these things, has to make people want to come out for more than just the game. I think Steven made it perfectly clear when somebody said something. It was 31-0, but they were dancing their asses off during the game because the music, right? Mike, you guys have met Mike. Mike is a walking party, walking energy. So anything he's gonna be out and throw, it's gonna be active and wet, right? So it's just the way, I guess, the way you go about doing things. It's easier to get people to come when we're winning but it's definitely harder during this time. Yeah. There you go. We keep the vibe live. Yeah.
No, and you're right. You have to. I mean, like at the end of the day, if you don't do that, man, I mean, like, think about it.
Yeah.
Well, like
Well,
nobody.
Go ahead.
And I love Jeff, right? But Jeff, like we've always talked with, like we go like Jeff, like give it that spice, bro. Like freaking give it that juice. But he's like you said, you're not built that way. He's not built that way.
His
He's like,
French was not more than his
I'm
Portuguese.
built like this.
When it comes to the juice, you get that little Frenchness more than you do the Portuguese spiciness.
But I think you need that, man, especially in times like this. You need that little bit of that, because I mean, like it's hard when you're going to the game and you're watching your team losing 31-0, bro. And then like you get the people that they're like, oh, it's the end of the world. Like ever again. Oh my God, I can't believe we lost this game. And
Or they start doing this, right? Like,
yeah. Like, oh, bro, I'd be like, we have it all, bro. I'd be like, we got guys that were like, bro, oh, I can't believe I watched this team.
right.
Bro, you shut up. You gotta be here next week. Shut the
My
fuck
favorite is I'm done buying Raider gears because I'm done giving them my money. Like the $15 you're spending is really gonna.
But hey, that hat that you have that's 15 years old that you've been wearing for the past 15 years, I'm sure the Raiders can do without.
Oh my God.
That's where I'm
I
like,
told you at the Patriots game, I had a kid sitting a row in front of me, and off to my left, he started taking his jersey off, and he's like, "Fuck this team, I'm done with them." He looks at me, he goes, "I want to join you guys." I said, first of all, we don't want you. Second of all, put your damn jersey back on. Take the loss like a man. What the fuck, man? Seriously, dude?
But even then, look at them now.
Yeah, now look at him. Now, if he would have left, now he'd be like,
Them and the Colts are the hot team in the fucking AFC.
They're on fire. Now, I've got a couple other little things to cover here first, too. We got this one here. Bubba's 33, Trunk or Treat. This is
Albuquerque, baby.
Oh, right now, before you guys talk about Trunk or Treat, shout out to Power Raider, TBA, TNBC Las Vegas, and all the other clubs that were out there. But they just did their Trunk or Treat last weekend. I myself donated to it as well. I couldn't make it out to Vegas, but I sent them money so they can buy candy. And he sent me a video and I posted it on my IG. But it was cool to see the kids out there. And I think I saw Darth Maul, Angel was out there. Some of the other super fans were out there in their costumes. And they were out there just with the kids handing out candy. So yeah, shout out to them, man. Oh, shit, I have too many chains now.
James said for you to shut the fuck up. All of us are going to keep buying new Raider gear or Raider shit. It's not shit. It's Raider gear.
Yeah.
Shit means bad.
I still bought the Viva Los Raiders hats. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to go buy that hoodie, too.
Hey, yo.
This October 29th, which is Thursday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. at 4861 Pan American Freeway, Northeast. So candy, games, costume contest.
Is that New England?
No, this is TBH Albuquerque.
You guys are having a trunk or treat on the highway? Or am I missing something?
Because most of out here, a lot of addresses are off a highway, man. I'm like, you got to they're rural. They're not like you, city boy.
I'm sorry for being city boy, but when I see an address and that just says freeway or highway, I'm like, what?
They're just going to stand on the highway and block everything.
This is what happens when the Dodgers lose. Cheeto questions everything and is just mad at everyone. Why is that a highway address? Why are you guys trying to get kids hit on the street?
Let me tell you something about why I'm not mad. One, because this is the Dodgers. They know how to win.
Oh, damn.
Not to just fucking shit up.
Hey.
7-game series. I don't lose faith in this team like I do another team.
Right? And I got this one from the Central Valley. Happy Halloween from Black Hole Central Valley chapter.
Hey, that's cool. Let me see that again.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's
great job, man. Hey, the haunted house. I mean, like, hey, what a great job by TBA Central Valley, man. Salute to y'all, man.
And we've got a watch party this weekend in New England here with the TBH New England watch party, Raiders versus Jags. Sunday, November 2nd, 4 p.m., Buffalo Wild Wings, 480 Memorial Drive, Chicopee. We're going to be doing the drawing for the breast cancer awareness winner. We've got the new winter hats that are going to be available.
Why do you call them hats?
which are right here. The winter
Beanies.
hats,
beanies.
beanies.
Yeah.
We've got the t-shirts available for sale too. We're gonna have a door prize for anyone that shows up.
Hey, do those come in black?
Huh?
Do those come in black?
No, I ordered them in only gray.
Why?
Because I wanted gray this time. I'll do
my
black
Lord.
next time.
You just lost the sale.
Gee, that's on the rampage.
You want a pink one? I'll order you a pink one.
I'll rock a pink one from breast cancer awareness. Yes.
Let's
I
go.
will.
Yeah, the only downside is the brand that we got these in didn't come in pink, so I was like, shit. So, but yeah, we'll have the drawing for the winner of that. So make sure if you haven't bought your tickets yet, reach out to me, let me know, and get you your tickets.
Hey, what up, Raider Nate? This is funny. We gotta kick back on the 60 freeway. If you're from SoCal,
What's up, Jason?
that's every day from 3 to 6. We have to kick back on the 60 freeway because that shit does not move. Bumper to bumper.
Nope.
Oh man.
We've got some stuff from Will here too.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, so we did a trunk or treat.
Who's that?
That's
Him and Max.
Max, man. That's
What
Max.
jersey are you wearing?
That's the Genty Glazer jersey.
Okay. I was like, this
Genty
looks like
Glazer.
I was about to call you a real one with that Jamarcus Russell jersey. When you wear that,
Calm down.
yeah.
Calm down, bro. Calm down.
You know how Will is there, Leo. Will glazes Genty like the last donut at Krispy Kreme on a Sunday night.
Where's your Gino jersey, Glazer?
Calm down, Lockett.
My Gino jersey.
Hey, so we got there we got my girl Emmy Lou, we got Stacy, and we got Andrea. They were there helping us out, handing out candy.
Is that it? Oh, that's a Max Crosby. I thought I saw 58. Don't tell me sure.
No, man, that's Max Crosby. She rocking that Max, man. We actually had like a little inflatable helmet. They did a little picture thing where kids can come and take pictures. I'll be like, the girls did a great job, man. I'll be like, it was really great.
And this is all in Colorado and back home?
Yeah, man. This is all Colorado. This is all local. We try to always support local locations. And what this organization does is that they help a local group, and they throw like a local market every Friday. So we would just link up with them, and our girl Amethyst, who does all our social media events and stuff like that, she linked up with them, and man, we out there, we're working, man.
I got a video here that Will sent me, so I'm going to play the video real quick. It's for like 15 seconds. Pay attention to the tombstones and what they say.
Where's what?
It says,
that thing's way too fast. I see Jay Powers, and that's it. I can't read what it says.
That's what it says. It says Jay Powers, death by penalties, because right now Powers has or JPJ has the most holding penalties, so they put death by penalty from JPJ. They put
wow, really?
Dude, they did all their research, every little single stat. Gino, it says RIP Gino for most interceptions by death by interceptions. They're like, it's a dying to win, little things like that, which I give the girls credit for, man. They did their research.
I don't know. I would have said, oh, wow. Really? Wow.
Shout out to Coach with a $5 super chat. Says, I got to watch party in my hotel room. Only women allowed, age 20 to 35, 36 to 24 to 39 figure. Colombians, Brazilians, Argentinians, and Ethiopians. Good Lord, dude.
That's crazy.
That's from your channel, so.
This is that type of show, bro.
No, I'm just saying, like, damn. He even narrowed it down to his type.
Hey, is this the Raider Connect? Is this the Poodle Raiders podcast connect now? Is this hot rod connection nut?
Yeah.
Appreciate the super chat, brother. Appreciate
That's
it.
funny, man. Appreciate it. I can't believe he put that. He put the measurements on there. That's what you're
awesome.
I can put the measurements.
What's up, Frank?
And out of all the different ones he picked, he threw Ethiopian in. We didn't find Ethiopian that thick, man.
Hey, you ain't been for the world, you know?
Not that side. No, I was on the West Coast. I didn't do the Med cruise. I did the West.
I did.
Yeah.
Just to give everybody a little heads up what's going on with our chapter, what we got something going on. We've got two things we're doing. One, we're going to be doing a food drive after this week. Well, actually, we're going to start it this weekend. So anybody in our chapter that brings a non-perishable item to a watch party, we're going to give you an entry for a raffle ticket. We've got to sign one of these wooden ones made up. It's a boost. It's the actual chapter one. So we're going to give out a raffle ticket for every non-perishable item. So if you bring 20 items, you're getting 20 chances to win that. So we're doing it for a food pantry up in the area of Chicopee, Mass, by where we do the watch party games. You got to go later, James.
All right, I catch y'all
out of here.
Yeah, I got to put my son to bed.
All right, bro.
All
right. Tyler Lockett, go Raiders.
Oh, gosh. Get out of
Go
here.
Raiders.
Go Raiders.
Something a little bit closer to everybody that we're going to be doing. My board talked about this a couple of weeks ago, and I just talked to the gentleman today. My wife and I talked to him. Everybody's aware of Devin with Little Raider. So
I haven't got an update on him from you in a minute.
Yeah, they're doing good. They're all doing good. The two boys are both in school. Raider just started this week. Jasmine's doing very well. She's progressing. They've had a few hiccups here and there where she's susceptible to seizures. But she's on medication now for it and everything. So her lungs are starting to fully, her lungs are good now. So she's coming along. What our chapter is doing is we're doing an adopt a family, and we're adopting their family for Christmas. So what we're going to be doing
adopting them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're doing an adopt a family. And anybody that's not familiar with that, it's what you do is you adopt that particular family for the holidays. And what you're doing is you're putting together items to send to them for Christmas for the kids. So we're going to get a collection of toys and gift cards or whatever, and we're going to give them the best Christmas they possibly. They've been through so much in the last year, and the whole goal is to, pay it back to them, pay it forward to them, to support them for the holidays. I know they're having a rough time right now too. So I mean, he's working ridiculous hours trying to get everything to support the family. So we decided that we're going to do the adopt a family for them. So just letting everybody know that we're doing this on behalf of the Black Hole through the Black Hole chapter, New England. So
it's awesome.
We're going to be doing that for Devin and his family. So,
hey, also guys, so you guys know, man, we're going to be doing a food drive and a basket giveaway in December. If you guys want to participate or donate to them, know we do it every year. We go out and we join up with the Eagle 595. We do big baskets to the local communities and families, just giving out food, trying to help those in need. And I know that this year there's going to be a lot more families that are going to be out there in need. So if you guys are out there, man, just in your local communities, go out there and help whenever you can, man.
Since we're doing the proud stories, those of you who have followed me on my, I've always told you, whatever money I get from my channel, I use it to give back to the kids that I work with. I work primarily with foster youth. Today we had a kid graduate from my program. It's sad, bro. That's for him because he's gonna miss hanging out with me, doing things like that, right? But it's good for him that he's at that point where he doesn't need that guidance. Like he's learned the skills enough on his own, right? But we always used whatever money I got from you guys to take him to the movies, to get him all this and that. And you guys take a trip out today. As his final thing, I took him to La Michoacana. What that is, it's a Mexican ice cream parlor.
I met that shop, bro.
Yeah,
that's
so
good.
he had never been, bro. Never been. He got like this mango ice cream with like candy and the chamoy and all that. Kid was like, send this to my mom. Send this to my mom. I want her to bring me here all the time. But just know that whatever support you do shoot the channel, that's what I use it for, to help when it comes to when I do these outings with those kids. And best believe he appreciates it. I have another one that I use to do the same things with, and he starts wearing Raider gear now because he always asks me, where does that money come from? So I showed him the channel. So now he wears a Raider hat and a Raider shirt. So he's all about the Raiders now because they help support the stuff we're doing. But yeah, man, that's the dope.
Man,
What
that's
did you
so
say?
dope.
So Rorschach with the three-month membership on Leo's
I
channel.
appreciate
Leo
you,
with the
Rorschach.
headphones tracking
Leo with
3
the head-
hour list.
Yeah, brother, it's a gaming headset. It's definitely a gaming headset, big dog. It's those.
I saw
Yeah.
your message, man. I'll let you know, brother. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, man, it's so dope that he graduated to, or he completed the
That's
program. So yeah,
And I mean, like, I commend you guys, man, because like, look at this, man. All these
Thank
guys
you.
have started their channels before they were, doing all sorts of stuff, and now they're just using their channels to do good things in their community. I mean, like, using that money to go out there and give money back into it, man, and give it to youth into things that you're doing. And I mean, like, it doesn't even have to be a Raiders fan. It's just a kid
yeah,
that's out there that's looking for help that needs it. And man, I'm like, that's so awesome, man. I commend you for that, bro. That's
thank you. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've just been fortunate in my life, growing up, and had things and did things, and just when I see stories like with Devin and his family, it just touches you, and it's like you got to do what you can. That's how I look at it. And if this is what I use that platform for, is to make people aware of what's going on with certain families and people out there that need help, then that's what I'm doing. I no regrets doing what I'm doing. So
Yeah, no, me either.
I think that's what makes things so unique with you guys, man. And I love working with you guys because I know that you guys all give back to good causes, and all of us are all community bound. I'd be like, my son plays football, people do things like that. And you guys are always trying to give back and just trying to help people. And honestly, man, when I see a lot of Raider Nation, I see a lot of people out there. I see a lot of people doing the same thing. Different strokes, folks. You might not be TPH, you might not be this, or you might not be a podcast guy, you might not have a YouTube channel or whatever. But I see them all out there putting in work, man, and giving back to their communities and just doing cool shit like this. I'll be like, I've seen a lady that like cooks for her local community and just feeds the homeless.
yeah.
And I'm like, man, it's really neat. And man, Raider Nation, keep going out there. I know it's hard times, but bad. Hey, you guys doing stuff in the community like that will change somebody's life.
Yeah, and also when you see the nation come together for someone, like the way Jeff did with Raider, and then recently I had one of the dudes I just met within the last 2 months. Ball, he sells the pins, but recently he had his grandma pass away. And instead of asking for like money or a GoFundMe, he sold the pins, and whatever he raised from that, he was going to use to help with his family and with the grandmother. And the nation came out, man. When I hit him up and I go, hey, bro, we shared that all over, shared it TBH. I saw a lot of you guys out there resharing, reposting, asking me how to order one of those. When I asked him how that pre-sale went, man, he said it went way better than he could have thought. So, and that's a shout out to the nation for all coming together for a brother in need too. Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Thanks for Rorschach. I love the laughter. Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Rorschach with the $1.99 super chat. What is that, a fist? I can't really see it. Leo, just trying to bring laughter to you.
It's just salutes, man.
We got another one here from Av, man. A $5 super chat from Av, man. Although in Tennessee just bumped a young man today to journeyman electrician, high functioning young man, so to speak, 23 years old, Raider fan now. Thank you, Nav, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Let's make him a Raider fan. I thought you liked them. Don't make him a Raider fan. They're just gonna bring sadness to his life.
The poor kid doesn't know what he's into.
Poor kid.
Welcome to the club.
Now they make that decision on their own. That's on them. That's what I tell Noah. You made this choice. Now you got to stick with it. No one forced you to come to the dark side. Mm-hmm.
Will, you got anything going on this week?
Yeah, guys, we got a watch party, and we'll have probably a couple other trunk of treats because now we did that last one, and a lot of people enjoyed it, and we actually got invited to some other ones here in our local community. So we'll probably be doing one or two more trunk of treats, and then we'll have
doing anything for the Thursday night football game.
For the Thursday night football game in Denver, we will be in Denver. With TBH Denver. There will be they already have a lot of plans coming up. We have some stuff in the works. They have a hotel already reserved. So if you guys need reservations, hit me up. We'll send you guys the link, and I'll hit these guys up with the link. So that way, if you guys want to hit them up as well, they'll have that information. They're going to be holding the party downtown at the 16th Street at forget the name of the bar. I will get the name of the bar. It's the old Raider bar down there. The old Cowboy Lounge. That's what it is. The old Cowboy Lounge down there off 16th Street. That's where they're going to hold the game. The tailgate is going to start Thursday at 1 p.m.
That's not bad.
So they'll have that. It's the all you can drink, all you can eat. Bands are going to be $25. So make sure you hit up TBH Denver. They do have a limited amount. So other than that, man, for that game, just we don't have anything else, man. We're going to be rocking up there.
That's cool. That's cool. I got to make it one day to Denver. I was talking to Chona about that. We're trying to list our away games,
One thing
I know for sure next year is Arizona is one.
I'm going to do Arizona. And I'm
We
going to
gotta hit Denver though. We gotta hit Denver one year.
And for sure, bro. Hit me up next time. And you know what? I'm going to send you a text, and you might want to come this year, but I'll send you a text and you'll see why.
This year. It's like in a couple weeks. I can't make it there in a couple weeks.
Well, te tengo un boleto.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, we'll see about that. That might change things. Yeah.
Subtitles. I didn't get it.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Right?
It's not fair.
But yeah, man. I mean, it's a lot of fun in Denver, bro. What I want to do too, and I want to encourage Raider Nation, is to get out and travel, get out and see the world with Raider Nation. Enjoy it, man. Go out, see things, get good food, build memories, man. Have some laughs, because honestly, that's what's gonna get you guys through these tough seasons, through these tough times. I'll be like, yo, I look forward to going and kicking it with Jeff next year. I look forward to seeing Cheeto whenever I go out and see it. He's going to be out there in May in Reno. And I think that for me is what changes Raider Nation, when you see things like that and you have people there that you enjoy seeing, that you enjoy building a relationship outside of just Raiders football.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you this. I am going to try my damnedest next year to get to Vegas.
Ooh,
Which one?
Home opener?
Gotta be the home opener. Yeah.
I'd like to go with the home opener, depending on when it is. The only thing that's going to be an issue is, I know we're coming back to New England again, so I'm going to have to rinse and repeat and extend and make better next year again. Plus, I know we're coming to New York to play the Jets, so I'm going to be involved in whatever goes on down there too, because it's only 3 hours from my house. So I will be in New York for that Jets game.
Yeah,
and I'm sure a lot of people are going to come out here. A lot of people are going to come out for that because it's New York,
Mm-hmm.
So it all depends on what happens.
Guilty, bro. I'll be there.
The Meadowlands. Is that in New York where they play? Or is
It's
that
actually in New Jersey.
That's what I thought. I was like, wait, it's in New Jersey though, right?
It's
in New Jersey.
Secaucus, New Jersey.
Yeah.
You can see New York City as clear as day from there. So, like the hotel we always stay at when we went to the Meadowlands for the Giants games was the Sheraton, and it's literally right across the street from the stadium.
Where did you stay?
We stayed at a Sheraton hotel, but it's changed now. It's not the Sheraton anymore, but it's a high rise, and we always were up on the higher floors and overlooking New York City from there too. It's actually kind of cool to watch.
Well, if you want to make Vegas more affordable, definitely don't come on the home opener.
I know, but I want to go out there for the home opener. That's the thing, whether it's prime time game or not, it depends.
Yeah, the vibe is so different, man, at home openers, because the hopes are all up. Everybody's still juiced for the new season.
Yeah,
I'll be like, it's nice.
For me, it's not even it really won't affect me if we lose. You know what I mean? It's going to be the experience of. I mean, granted, I want to see us win there, but it'll be the experience.
Send me a picture of you pouting after the last loss, so it might affect you.
The last time I was in Vegas was in '85 or '84.
Oh,
That's the old Vegas. I mean, that's when it was a complete dump and shithole. That was before all the buildings that were standing then are all pretty much been knocked
I don't
down
think
by now.
any
Anyway,
of them
they're all
are
gone.
there anymore,
You know, the
except
strip is
for
not even the
Fremont. The strip is completely
No,
different.
I don't even think any of the
Yeah,
actors
I mean,
that were
it's not even
on
the
at that
same.
time are alive anymore. 1985.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
shows, all the
I was
attractions
15
that were there are
15 years
dead.
old.
The New York,
I
New
wasn't
York.
even
I was a New York guy.
No, New York wasn't built in 1985.
It wasn't, none of that was there. It wasn't even like a family destination back then. The
No, it was
closest
like
thing you
Stardust.
could even think about bringing your family
still
to
not
was
a family
circus. That was the
destination.
only one that a kid could get into.
Yeah, it's still not
And when
really
we
a
got
family.
there, it was shut
Star.
down for that time we were there. So I got stuck in the hotel pretty much the entire time until we went to the Hoover Dam and did all that shit.
You want to make it cheap,
But,
bro? El Gordo to go eat.
it's
3
just
times a
going to
day.
be the experience. It's going to be the experience of being there, being in that stadium, getting to see it with my own eyes for the first time, and to actually be for their first home game. I've never been to a home game, whether it was in LA, Oakland, or since they've been in Vegas. So I've never seen them play on their home turf. You know, so that in itself, I know I'm going to shed a tear when I walk in there because I'm just going to be like, I'm here. You know, sort of like Rudy's old man in the movie when he walks into, you know, when he goes to
Whoa, Notre Dame Stadium.
Notre Dame, yeah, when he walks into the stadium and it's like, you know, it's
Don't
like,
be
almost
talking
said
about
I know,
Chido's
that's-
team without having your facts right there, bro.
huh?
Don't be talking about Cheeto's team without having your facts right there, bro.
That's why I could have sworn Circus was around in the 80s.
It was in the 80s, but it wasn't open that day when we went there. They were doing some sort of construction inside, remodel and stuff. So
He said 1985, bro. He said 1985. I was barely 2, Cheeto.
I was 8.
what's up, Raider Travis?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 15 at the time. So like I said, I wasn't even driving yet.
Yeah.
So I was already
Oh,
on the fire department though. At 15,
You were older
I
than
was
us.
already doing that.
Me and Will were kids.
I'm like, holy smokes, bro.
I definitely looked older than what I was. Dude, I was not even 18 years old, and I was getting in the strip clubs in Providence with no problem. Never even got caught. I could walk into a liquor store and buy beer. Nobody ever
Oh,
fucking
you probably
caught
had a
me back
beard,
then.
bro, when you were 18. Get your beard
I
down.
didn't, Carl. That's the thing. I didn't. I just always had that
Beard and
confidence.
a
I could
full
just walk
set of
around
hair,
the
bro.
place
Are
and
you kidding me? You're in there like
taking it
something.
over.
7.
I was 7 in 95, 85.
Negative 7.
Just a reminder for everybody for shows coming up this week. The Raider Connection will not be on tomorrow night. We're moving it to Thursday night. Jay may be on with us, maybe not, because he is traveling out to Vegas for this game this weekend. But I will be there. Leo will be there. Nate will be there. Jay may pop in at some point. But the Raider Connection is moving to Thursday night. Same time now, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific.
Who plays this Thursday?
Huh?
Who plays Thursday night?
Baltimore, and I just looked it up too, because in case somebody asked.
Mm.
Baltimore and Miami.
Oh,
Baltimore 7.5 point. Miami's a 7.5 underdog in that game. So we'll see if Lamar Jackson's back, but we'll be on Thursday night instead of Wednesday night. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something tomorrow night. Who knows? And then Friday night we'll be back on with Friday Night Live.
That's what they're talking about.
What was
I
that?
guess you skipped his free membership message. I meant for the 7th.
No, I didn't. I put that up. Buenos?
Yeah.
I put Rorschach's was for your channel, not for mine.
Yeah. I don't know.
I posted them up. I put Buenos up.
Okay.
Yeah, because we even mentioned the headphones. I didn't miss shit, bitch.
Damn.
Now Friday night we'll be back on with Friday Night Live, and then Saturday night we'll be on the last call. Myself, Chris, and Jason Downs. So I got nothing else.
The one that James is not allowed to come on.
What, Friday night?
No,
Saturday night? No, man.
No, he says. And y'all, hey, I'll be back with the Silver and Black Radio podcast.
Hey, you and Rundown. Oh,
Right.
sorry. Go ahead.
Hey, I'll be back. You motherfucker. Hey,
I was on last Thursday with you.
yeah. Everybody, you know what, Cheeto? I gotta give my boy props, man. Hey, My boy Cheeto came on last Thursday with me. Mad love to him, man. We didn't have the group together. We had people all over the place. But yo, this Thursday we'll get back together with the group. 7 p. Or we're gonna be on 9 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 8 p.m. Pacific. So yo, hit us up. I'll be like, I think we'll be on right after these guys. Now,
Yeah, probably.
I don't even know what's going on now. I don't even know.
It's just this Thursday because I have to do something on Wednesday with the family that I can't miss.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not the Dodger game.
And if it was, so what, bro? Go enjoy yourself.
If it was the Dodger game, I would say it was the Dodger game.
All right, tomorrow's what, the last game in LA, then they go back to Toronto?
Tomorrow's the last game in LA.
Okay. Oh, so that works out because Thursday will be a travel day, so there'll be no
Friday,
game. They won't play till what, Saturday?
It's a day of travel, so they'll play Friday, Saturday.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so that'll be on Friday night.
Cheeto has church tomorrow.
Have what? Church?
He has church tomorrow. Dodger game.
Oh
Um,
Family wedding.
what was I going to say? No, it's shows just like this. I mean, like you and Rundown do a show. I'm not going to just say, "Hey, can I come in?" You know, that's why. Like he wanted to come in. James wanted to come in with us last Saturday night, and you were in the chat. Kept telling him no, but I gave him his due. I let him come in at the very end.
It wasn't last Saturday. It was a couple Saturdays ago, and he asked you to promote the event. He was
I did do a show this past Saturday, so it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
You love having
let him
James on your show. Don't deny it. Jeff. You love having James on your show, Jeff. Don't deny it. See? Speechless.
You could use some of James' energy on that old man show.
I'm like, is he frozen?
No.
Oh shit.
No, James is a trip. I mean, he'll defend his point to the death, even though he's wrong.
Hey, Tyler Lockett, number one receiver.
Wide receiver, baby.
Go to the Super Bowl.
It was just so funny that when he put it in the group text or the group chat when it happened, he was like all excited like a little kid, like he just found out he's going to Disney World or something. He's like, "We got Lockett."
When I saw that we signed Tyler Lockett, it made me a little bit more sad. It just let me know. Well, no, I'm going to tell you why. It just let me know that I was wrong, that we were really worse at wide receiver than we were when we were at the beginning.
It would have made more sense if we signed him in the beginning, because then you would have had veteran wide receivers with the rookies. Yeah.
I think they tried to do that with Amari, right? But he retired so fast that I'll be like,
he saw what was going on over there, man. He's like, hell no.
So, that
was Anthony tonight. Anthony's not in the chat, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't popped in tonight.
Yeah.
Moderator. He's always in the chat.
Hey, is next Tuesday the president's meeting?
First Tuesday.
Yes.
Oh Lord. Okay. See how this one
Here
goes.
we go, coming in hot.
Yeah. We signed Tyler Lockett to put him on the O line. Yeah, I get, and I think that's what, to your point, that it made sad. It just shows how bad our wide receiver room is. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I'll be like, bro, and I at first I was like, you know what? Maybe it's gonna be. We got Besh in the second. You know, I said,
I think that's the frustrating part, though. As a second round pick, you should be more productive by this point.
Now, so let me ask you this: do you think this was a product of him with his contract situation, or do you think this is another, hate job by the coaches?
The hate job thing is such a content creator take on things,
I don't think it's a hate.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's such a cause drama inside. Ooh, if you think about this, right? Which I get, but these are grown ass professionals you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Or supposedly. Because I mean, you look at what the Jets owner did to Justin Fields, not professional at all, right? But
I feel like, and that's where we it's a two-way street.
Mm-hmm.
I thought when we grabbed Lockett, it was because we were just committed that Jacoby just wasn't going to be here. We were going to trade him.
Even,
He was going to take
I
that
really don't
spot.
even think
Is
that's
what I
the
was
reason.
thinking.
Yeah, I think you see that the rookies aren't developed in the way you thought they were, right? So you can't rely on them that you thought you were going to be able to. This is where you're going to have to go out there and push to show what you got to build on. So what was out there was someone who, one, Gino was comfortable with, two, Carroll has experience with, has worked with in the past, right? So he's going to bring him in to bring that familiarity part. Is it going to make a big difference? Not to the extent that James was crying, right? But I think it will be hopefully calm Gino down a bit. There's a rookie who's a player who knows Gino's tendencies, right? More familiar with. Like when Gino's in trouble, I know what to do instead of just, go and do your lolly shit without realizing your quarterback's in trouble or adjusting to a hot route or something like that. But yeah, I mean, I know it exists, but to me, it's just he hasn't developed the way you wanted a second round player to, and that's where I stand with Jack Besh. All that other shit aside, the drama, the things, like all that aside, you can't sit there and tell me he's developed the way you think a second round pick should have.
No, hell no.
Yeah,
absolutely not.
Now, the one I will say strikes me as it's an issue that makes zero sense to me is the thing with JPJ. There's definitely something there that we're not fully aware of that's going on, whether it's with Pete, with whoever, right? The O-line coach, Pete's son, maybe it's with him, but there's definitely something there when it comes to his situation. Yeah.
And for me, it goes like this, right? With Tyler Lockett, I just can't wait to see what the excuse is if Gino throws an interception. When he throws it to him.
So what happens if he doesn't and he has a decent game?
If he doesn't, I think here's what's going to happen. Okay. And I'm going to tell you, like for me, with Gino, I think Tyler Lockett is coming in as a security blanket, right? He's coming in as a guy that's just going to be, again, familiar with him. He has familiarity.
Right.
And the problem is with me, the reason I said that is because Gino threw his rookie wide receiver under the bus when he said, hey, he didn't climb up high enough on that throw where he threw.
He didn't. It's true. He didn't. Yeah.
But at the same time, he made a bad throw.
Right.
You made a bad throw into coverage. Right. And he said, oh, well, my receiver didn't do this. Okay, cool. Now you're going to have a veteran guy in that spot. If something like that happens, are you going to take accountability or are you going to throw the guy under the bus?
No, I don't think he's ever going to. Not as negative as we're saying he is. I don't think he'll ever get to that point. Yeah.
And that's where I'm at with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, because if I'm looking at
he wasn't lying though about the rookie, whether he threw it in the coverage, it was up in the air. You're 6'4", jump up and get that fucking ball.
No, he was talking. He was talking about his route. He was talking that the route wasn't deep enough, that he didn't go up the field enough and didn't come back to it. Yeah. And that's what
they have been doing that. That's been my gripe with these fucking rookies. Yeah.
And they're working, right? But
even a simple drag, to come back to the ball.
Tell me how many veteran quarterbacks don't just go out there and say, hey, that's all me. Let's move on to the next one. That
doesn't make it good. What good did it do when Carr would say that? He still came out and played like shit.
Correct. But what I'm saying is I'm looking at the scope of the game, right? As a quarterback, when you're throwing your rookie wide receivers that are developing under the bus.
But it's not on Gino to develop them.
No, but he's part of the system to develop them. As a quarterback, you have to develop your wide receivers.
But I think this is where I say he gets more of the blame than anybody else does.
As the quarterback, you also get, it's the two-way street, right? As the quarterback of the team, you're going to get a lot of the accolades, but you're also going to get a lot of the blame.
Which is part of it, but don't also forget that this is also on the coaching staff and the GM for sticking with these young guys.
Correct. Again, but what I'm saying is it's about the development, right? When we're talking about the player development and you're saying, hey, you know what? This guy's a rookie. I am a
I'm gonna go, guys.
15-year veteran.
Right. I'll see you guys later. Later, everybody. Remember, stay safe. Go Raiders.
Get
I'm a
run over.
15-year vet, right? So
Uh-huh.
if I'm a 15-year vet and you're a rookie and you're my wide receiver, I'm not going to throw you under the bus, Cheeto, to like, that doesn't help you with your development, especially in this type of season with this
If
time of
you're
year.
looking at it from a coach's perspective, not a player. I'm out there to play. The person who should be out there is the best person. They
Correct.
should be able to know how to do their job. If they're not doing my job, it's not my job to coach them in game.
Correct.
I'm gonna need you to know and catch up. We're already in what, game 7?
Yeah.
And you're still doing the same shit? Where's the progression?
But it wasn't game 7.
No, but I'm saying though, but they're still doing the same thing.
Correct. Well,
It's
and
not
I don't
like-
know, but let me ask you this. Is it the receiver?
And
Is
now
it
week
the
7
receivers
is a
or the
lot
Gino?
better. It's still the same.
But
And
let
I
me-
get Gino makes bad decisions. He does. He has faith in these guys he shouldn't have.
And he's making throws, like you said. And
He
you're
shouldn't
right.
have.
And there's some throws that he's making that he shouldn't have.
Mhm.
So it's all an equilibrium thing, right? So when you go, and I mean, like, do you hear these wide receivers going like, "Oh, Gino just didn't throw me the ball in the right spot"?
No, but I hear the offensive coordinator say that.
I do see him saying, "Hey, he's not making the right decision."
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, "But does the film lie?"
Right. And when you watch the film, you see it where it is him sometimes, but it's also the wide receivers not
Correct.
being where they're supposed to be. Yeah.
But I mean, like, and that's where like it's a hard thing, right? When you watch the film, bro, there's guys running wide open. There's
Right.
nobody around them, and he makes the wrong throw. There are some times where the pocket collapses, and there's nobody open downfield,
And who's on that?
and that's on Chip, 100%, right? And I don't excuse that, but
Is
it's
it on Chip? Or is it on the wide receivers knowing that the blitz is coming, your quarterback's in trouble, and you help him?
okay. So there's two things, right? When it
Yeah.
comes to a blitz situation, yeah, you're absolutely right. Receivers have to break off their routes and make adjustments. But if the
Yeah.
play is no blitz, there's no blitz, and the pocket just collapses, and there's no separation. It's one, your coach doesn't know your players, and this is the biggest thing with Chip Kelly, right? He doesn't know his offensive players. Bro, you come into a team, think about it. How many players played in his system last year?
None of these guys did.
Correct, right? So as a coach, you don't know these guys. You're coming in and you're saying, okay, I know I have Aston Genty. He's known for this. I know I have this guy. I'm known for this. For me, you have to like, it's like when you go to work with somebody, bro. Like you can have a really good reputation, but I have to work with you to know how to
I don't
use it.
agree with that because as much as that makes sense, I
Go ahead.
still need that person to be competent, and they're not.
So you feel like Chip is not competent.
No. The people they gave him to run his offense are competent. That online can't block shit.
But you asked me about Chip. You didn't say
No,
you didn't
I didn't say Chip. You brought up Chip.
okay. So
Yeah.
I thought you were asking me about just Chip specifically, like
No. I was speaking about the talent they have, even on
you're
the hot
talking
route.
about Nate Carroll.
Even
Nate
if you,
Carroll
when
credit.
you said that the rush gets there and there's nobody open, you said that's Chip's fault, and I said that's not Chip's fault.
Okay, and you said it was the play. You said as the guys.
Comes down to the person now not knowing what to do. Yeah, and
Okay,
also on that O line, look at what they created.
Oh, that O line is discombobulated. I don't deny the fact that the O line is discombobulated. That Brendan Carroll should probably be fired. We all can agree on that part, right? I'd be like, if you looked at the struggles, there's two people that are in those key positions: Nate Carroll, who is the assistant quarterbacks coach, Brendan Carroll, who is the run game coordinator and offensive line coach. Right? And those two guys we've all talked about.
Yeah,
We're all looking at and saying, hey, are they doing their job? Or can they? And this is where my biggest question is. Do you think that Pete Carroll having his sons on Chip's staff is hamstringing Chip Kelly?
yeah, I do. I really do.
I can agree with you 100%.
You see it on the way the O line plays. I don't give a damn if it's prime Josh McDaniels as your offensive coordinator. That O line gave Brady time. Any fucking quarterback needs time to read any type of offense. But when you're sitting there and you're blaming it on the play calling, because the quarterback don't have time to throw the ball? How quickly have we seen and watched games that pressure's there instantly?
Oh, and we've all talked about it where there's so many
Mhm.
mistakes up front where missed blocks are being
Yeah.
misaligned. And this is where I agree with you to the fact that I do think that it hamstrings you. And I think it's a difficult situation, especially myself being a coach.
Yeah.
I would never let my head coach's sons on my staff, not because I don't believe that those kids would probably be competent, because some of them are super fucking smart. But because at the same time, I'm like, yo, your dad is gonna not is gonna allow shit to be different. You know, as we like to call it, at least in middle school and high school, they call it daddy ball. Your
Yeah, see, but
kid
that's different. Now you're in the NFL. All that shit should be out the window.
should be correct, but I feel
Mhm.
like it's not on our team
And
because
that's the
of-
problem with Pete Carroll.
so there's no accountability. Now let me ask you this. This was the same problem we said with last year with Antonio Pierce. There was no accountability.
No, that was different. Mm-mm. Pierce
Okay.
took a lot of the accountability. That's on me. This one's on me. We weren't ready.
That there was no accountability by anybody else. Correct?
Mhm.
And this year, there's no accountability at all. I mean, like there, AP at least took some accountability, and this year it's everybody else's fault.
I've seen PG do it to that point. You know, like we need to be better. I understand we're weak in certain areas, but that means our other areas need to play better and be stronger. You know, referring to Max and the D line, the linebacking core because he's got veterans, stuff like that. Yeah. Mhm.
You don't see it
But
from the head coach.
This year, no, I don't. Mm-mm. I
that's-
always see him as we need to be better. The minute I don't see it from the head coach was I told you guys last week when he came out and he said I didn't see this coming.
that
He must
right
have been the
there is
only one in the league that did not see this coming.
when you say you didn't see this coming, right? I was like, what team are you watching? Like, are you not like, do you not realize that this is the Chiefs that are coming in?
Right?
And this
Mhm.
is where I think so I had I forget. I'll come back to that story, but I'll be like, and I think this is like how Chip, man, or how Pete needs to engage. Like he's not engaged, bro. He doesn't know this rivalry. He doesn't know how to activate his players and how to make them turn on anymore. I think it's a different thing. I think our team is flat. You know, I think our team isn't reacting the way that he wanted us to do to his style, which I don't know what his style is. I think it looks like a fun-loving players coach that he
It
wants.
is if you're one of the guys he likes.
Exactly. But my question is, why are we doing the same thing we did with fucking McDaniels? It seems like we try to do this every single time. Oh, let's bring in the old players from your old regime.
Well,
From
because you know that you're going to bring in the people, right? You're going to bring the people you're familiar with, that you have familiar, that know your system, that can hopefully teach the others, right? And
so,
there's not that many Seattle Seahawks players on this fucking team. People need to chill with the fucking Las Vegas Seahawks. Like, stop. Jamal Adams, Forsythe, and now Lockett,
Gino.
Gino. Who else?
Uh, shoot. I don't know. I have to look deeper into the roster.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
It kills me when people say that, you know? Mm.
but I mean, like, I feel them though. I feel them because they feel like it's going in that trend.
The trend is because for whatever thing, we got our image back, right? When McDaniels left,
Yeah.
and you kind of brought that culture back when we made that change to Pierce. You brought the culture back. Granted, he was a new coach. He needed more time, more help to do it right, so they moved on for him. So with Pete, you figured he was going to be able to keep that culture. But it seems the more he's here, the longer he's been here, that culture seems to be disappearing again. Does that make sense? Oh, you froze. Yeah. Mm-mm. I think Will froze, yo. He did. He's gone. Oh well. I'm sure me and will continue this on another night. Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate y'all coming through. Exactly. He's not. And you don't necessarily have to be, or maybe you do. Or maybe our culture is not a way we're going to keep on winning. Maybe, perhaps. Who knows? But that's a huge, huge part of it. There you are. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. So what I had said was the sad part was that Pete, when Antonio took over, he brought that culture back, and now
Yeah.
Pete seems to be losing it. Right, like that culture seems to be disappearing, which is why everybody's yelling Josh McDaniels again. All right. So Travis said that's because Pete ain't about our culture. Yeah.
Sorry, bro. My computer started restarting for some reason, and I'm like, "What the hell is going on here?" So I had to jump on the phone. But and I get what you're saying, right? When you're talking about the culture thing and everything like that, man. But I just feel like this, right? When guys look at it, and I think maybe we can't say it's going to be the same thing, because I doubt it's going to be the same thing. But people feel like that. They see a resurgence of us going back to the same solutions of trying to find previous players from previous regimes to bring in to teach your systems. And it gets frustrating, right? Because they think, oh, well, shoot, we're just going to do the same thing and it's going to be Patriots 2.0 and Seattle 2.0. But I don't think it's going to be like that with Pete. I think Pete is going to, I don't know what Pete's going to do. And I'm gonna be very honest, right? Like everybody, like as a podcaster or something like that, goes like, "Oh well, Pete needs to do this and Pete needs to do that." Bro, I've coached football a long time, and this team needs so much that Pete really just needs to settle down, bro, and start from the bare bones, and just keep it real and keep it a buck. I think he just needs to come out and he already came out. And he told Q, this job was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
and I don't think he was prepared for it. Bro, and honestly, I'll be real with you. Looking at the roster at the beginning of the year, I didn't think we were this bad, Cheeto. Bro, tell me you thought we were going to be 2-7 right now.
No, not 2-7, but that's because I'm a Raider fan. I'm gonna say I said 7, 8 wins, whatever, right? Because
Yeah, I said 8 wins too.
right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but if you think about
we're
when you
looking at
saw the
3.
roster, we still had Wilkins back then.
Yeah, that was a better roster.
It was on the hope that Kuntz was gonna continue to play the way he was before. Jacorian Bennett was gonna, get better based on the way he ended last season, because he was our best corner last year. All right. And then as the offseason went on, oh damn, we didn't get a quarterback. We brought in this dude. Fuck. Okay. Who's he gonna throw the ball to? At that point, I was like, trade for Metcalf. Get us Metcalf. Right?
Yeah.
Back then I would have been cool with getting Lockett in the beginning, right? But no, they went with the young receivers, this, and that. And then you look at the O-line. You never made it better. You just added Alex Cappa. And not only that, you messed with it.
That I don't get. And the O-line was improving at the end of last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was getting better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I could see why you're saying that there was no, like, changes on, like, and I'm not going to say, like, we had a stellar O-line. But we had an improving
You had
O-line.
something to build on. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'd be like, for us not to make big-time changes, and Kappa, I'm not going to fucking, Kappa was a shitty signing. Kappa, that signing doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But I'll tell you what, man, like, looking at it.
Oh, there he goes. No, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. But remember, Spike Tech got a 5-year contract. Pete got a 3 with the 4-year option. So it makes you wonder if they were on the same page from the get-go. Yeah, I know, Travis. That was phone guy. Yeah. But anyway, it's getting late, y'all. I'll see y'all Thursday for the Raider Connection with my boys, with Jeff, Nate, and hopefully Jay makes it. Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Peace out.
Trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold.